What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Abingers After Dark. Hope you guys are doing great tonight. 9 o'clock, Clinton. We're doing this late, man.
Oh, I'm loving it. Good to see the werewolf side of me.
The werewolf side of everybody. But yeah, we're good. We are happy to see you guys.
Also, have you guys ever played One Night Ultimate Werewolf? Speaking of werewolves, and it's spooky season.
Abingers Gone Wild? I'm not sure, Jordan. What does that mean? Can you explain what Abingers Gone Wild means? Hi, guys. Nice to see you. H. Brack. Hey, Hannah's here. Nader.
Hannah's here.
Hannah's here.
Hannah's here.
Nader, Banu, Busy B44.
Everybody congratulate Hannah. She just had a baby a couple weeks ago.
Congratulations. Number 2. Second baby for Hannah. Congratulations, Hannah. Unique Defender. Good to see you, dude. Icy Man. It's a variant of Off the Rails. I believe you're right. Hey, Keith, I saw you in the chat earlier. Cosmic Cretin, I believe you were the first one to comment. And the Queen of Trivia, Lady Winter Soldier, is here. Nice to see you, Lady Winter Soldier. I was playing with you guys earlier. J5. Brandy's in here. Good to see you, Brandy. A Mandalorian is here. So many of you. Thank you for joining us Friday night, guys.
Also, Emmy is not here. You're right. And that's because that's what this is all about. We're trying to find a replacement.
Yeah, guys, good point, Clinton. We are trying to find a replacement for Emmy because, as you probably noticed on the show,
she's an asshole.
You're so quick. She's an asshole. She's not good.
Is that how I sound?
I don't know. That's how I heard you. It was comedic, though, not to be an
I have a math fact. I have a math fact I want to talk about.
Hey, so my students...
2 + 2 is 4.
Emmy's gone, guys. Emmy, yeah, she's no longer with the podcast. We wanted to be transparent. We wanted to be honest. We're kidding. Good grief. We are kidding. Emmy,
are we?
Emmy is, are we? Well, we'll discuss behind the scenes, Clinton, if we need to have a talk if you thought this conversation was serious. But no, Emmy. No,
hey,
Emmy,
don't worry about it, Keith.
Emmy's actually running late. Emmy is running late. So we
surprise.
We see this all the time.
Yeah, y'all never see it.
You never see it. Anytime we're like, hey, do we want to record? And she's like, yeah. What time? I need to start doing it at least 15 to 30 minutes earlier than what I really do want to record, so she'll be on time for when I do want to record. Because it's always like, hey, I'm like 8 o'clock. Let's record at 8 o'clock tonight. She's like, okay. And like at 8:02, she's like, I'm going to be late. I'm like, that defeats the purpose. So you're already late. So
I got a poll, guys.
Oh, that's weird. You got like a fire pole or something? Like you want to like...
No. Oh, well, close.
Oh.
What does my mic look like? First thing that comes to mind.
Jordan, you
don't be shy.
Jordan.
It's after dark. Because I know what it looks like. And it's smooth as a cucumber.
People can't see it, I don't think, if you're watching the actual stream. So you're gonna have to lift
hold
it
on,
up.
I'll help.
Yeah, you have to lift it up a little bit. There it is. What does that look like, everybody? If you sorry. I think it looks like a
Cosmic keeping it wholesome. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon.
A mic, and Keith's like, dick.
And then Cosmic comes right. Okay, now a robot dick. So this is Bender from Futurama's robot.
No. Wow, we are really doing After Dark. Never mind. Why am I saying no?
I thought that was
you're right.
the goal.
Never mind. This is After Dark. I guess we can do that.
I don't have to be edited tonight.
No editing here.
I'm so tired of the man holding me down.
That man is
Brandon.
That man is me. I knew that right away. No more am I going to hold you down. This is After Dark, guys. That's another thing about this show. A little bit crazier. We're a little bit more tired. We're a little bit more sleepy. A little bit more unfiltered. So leave the stream now if you're offended by anything. Vision's dick. I like that, Unique Defender. Oh, can you bring it back
up? A Vic, if you will.
A Vic, yes.
Or a Dision.
Ooh, you got that Dision.
Ooh, drill me with that Dision.
And
what'd you do last night? Got drilled by a Dision? What'd you do?
Emmy's not here to stop us, so this is dangerous territory. Because honestly, when Clinton and I are goofy together, Emmy is like the only thing that brings us back. So this is kind of dangerous that she's late because we're both kind of in a goofy mood tonight. So, gosh, yeah, we got... Anyway, Keith, Jordan...
Wanda's addicted to the Dijon. I know that.
The Dijon went right through me, said Keith.
You're lucky.
Oh, Wanda's Dijon. Oh, that's great, Jordan. I can't tell if Vision's dick is a spoiler from the last episode.
It feels good not having a script and notes, you know? I'm such a big note taker.
Oh, yeah.
It's so nice.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so nice not having to take notes.
If there's anything about Clinton, preparation. Preparation is his biggest thing. Don't make a preparation H joke. I swear to you if you do.
No, I won't. Right. I wasn't even going there. When I started this in my happy little naive brain, thinking, oh, I can take notes. And then I took a new position at work. Does not allow me.
Oh, yeah. Does not allow you.
I am gone a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm usually watching the episodes on my phone, which sucks because I miss watching them on a TV. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I watch it one time on my lunch break. This is how sad my life is. I'm on lunch in this middle of this mall cafeteria, and I'm just watching this tiny little what if screen. And I try to watch it once so I can kind of take it in, and then the second time to take notes. So that's a true story.
It's riveting.
If people only knew.
That was riveting.
Yours wasn't that much more exciting before that. You're like, now that I took this new position.
It's all about the delivery.
The delivery? Okay. Your delivery sucked ass.
My delivery is amazing.
If you want to know what Clinton and I are like off the air, that's pretty close to what it is.
That's true.
That's pretty much us.
Just assholes to each other.
Just assholes.
And text each other and be like, good job tonight, guys. Love you.
Yeah, exactly. We text each other, love you, dude. I love you, man. Love you. Then we get in front of each other like, fuck you, man. I hate you. Don't know. It's just bros being bros.
Right. No homo.
No homo. No homo. Unless you're in Alabama, then bros can be homo bros. If you're from Alabama, I apologize. Or no, I can't say that.
Ooh, what was it?
Ooh, you'll never know.
Let's see who we got in here. You can view who's in the room. Who's not talking. So
Emmy is still not here. It's 9:15. She's not even like.
It doesn't matter. We don't fucking need.
Okay. All right. Because I was gonna. Go for it.
You was gonna what?
Well, I was gonna explain the premise of the show, but I guess I can explain it. Well, now anyway, guys, I know a lot of you have wanted to wait. Birmingham's in John. I'm sorry. Drink local Birmingham. Alabama jokes. I'm so sorry. We have. I know.
That's even in his name.
Not his Twitch name though. So
God, what a Dijon, Brandon. What a Dijon.
I know you're from Alabama, John. I know. I'm such a dick. It's After Dark, where I guess it's called just being a dickhead is what we should call it. The Abingers being assholes. Let's see. It's an Abingers OnlyFans called After Dark. Oh yeah, exactly. Hope everyone likes the nighttime star, the starry scene. Yeah.
Jordan, I would probably hold off on Venom in the video for the latest stuff because we'll be covering that next week, and then I'm sure we'll have an episode after that about it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I would say all Venom talk probably keep if you can vaguely talk about. Well, Emmy doesn't even want to hear that. Emmy doesn't want to hear anyone's opinions until
Emmy's yet to see the second one.
So. Yeah, but she's like, have you seen it, Clinton?
Yes.
Have you seen the second one?
I went. What do you mean?
You went to the theater? I didn't know you did.
That day, y'all were in the messenger, and you were like, "Where's Clinton?" When I finally got to my phone, y'all were like, "I had 1,000 messages."
You just said like, I wasn't on my phone much. That's all you said.
No, I said I just got out of watching Venom 2. I haven't been on my phone much.
Gosh, I suck as a friend. Stuff. I just read that. Yeah.
So you're just as bad as me in the chat.
Yeah, I am. Cut from the same cloth.
And I was talking shit about it already. So.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking shit about it. I posted my thoughts on my personal Twitter account. I just kind of didn't hold back.
I saw that.
I know. I saw that. I didn't hold back. I was like, this is really what I think. Anyway, but I'll talk about it for an hour and a half. I will extrapolate those thoughts in podcast.
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to tear that film apart.
Ooh. And you know what? Emmy's probably going to love it. I'm just calling it right now. Emmy will probably love it.
I don't know if she will. I don't know if as a comic fan, I did not enjoy it. That's
what I mean. I think from us coming from a comic background a little bit, and the animated Spider-Man is more my kind of where I'm coming from as well. I think we have more of a history with those characters. I think Emmy's just more like a, hey, he was moist, but it's kind of cool. I think Emmy's gonna just kind of jump in and ride it. And we don't need to talk too much about it. We can't spoil it, so I'm trying to be.
I won't
careful.
Spoil it. I want to say one thing, and I'll shut up.
No.
So
yeah,
what was the symbiote in the first one, the big bad? What was his name? Riot.
Yes.
Okay.
It was Riot.
I think Riot posed more of a threat in the first one than Carnage did in the second one, and it should not be that way.
I will say this also. The one thing I said, and I said this on my Twitter account, Carnage suffered from not having a rated R movie. That dude needed a rated R movie. If you know Carnage from the comics at all, the dude needs, like, it was just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking. I just don't think PG-13 did him justice. That's all I'll say. Because, anyway, I don't want to spoil. But anyway. But we will share a lot more thoughts next week. That will be the 13th. That podcast is going out. So we're waiting for Emmy to watch it, and then we'll be recording later on in the week, and we will give you our Venom, Let There Be Carnage thoughts. So, and it was surprising. I polled our Twitter, and like it was like, what did you think of Venom? 56% of our listeners hadn't even watched it. Like, it was like, thought it was great, was majority. Then, was kind of in the middle. Not good, too moist was like lower, and then extremely, like, I haven't seen that. I was shocked how many of our listeners have not seen that movie yet. So get your tickets, watch it, because we're going to be reviewing it, or prepare to get spoiled. Obviously, you don't have to listen, but
I mean, Brandy, you're kind of not wrong. Abingers not going to talk about, not going to spoil it, but wait while we talk. We can
talk about it.
Still great for
but
me.
We won't
by the way.
talk about it.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
We're done.
We're done with Carnage. We need a palate cleanser. What did you think of the old Peter Pan cartoon?
Agreed, John. By the way, the old Peter Pan cartoon. I don't remember it. I don't. Yeah.
Good talk.
I'm trying to think. What did you think of the Lion King?
Oh, the animated?
Yeah. The original, the OG.
It was one of my favorites.
Yeah, same.
And JTT was voicing Simba.
I just can't wait to be king. And you're like, wow.
JTT might have been where I realized I was gay in middle school.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas was like, yep, he can improve my home anytime. I'll tell you that. What if Jonathan Taylor Thomas?
This is not my hat, Icy Man. But I think it came from
whose hat is it?
Tyler's.
Ah, gotcha.
All my hats are in the car, and I scrambled and was like, I need a hat, because I went and got a massage after work, and they used the lotion and they massaged my scalp, and my hair is a little greasy looking. So I was like, I got to put a hat on. So,
yeah, he got a massage after work, so his scalp got all lotioned up, so he had to.
Cosmic said, if I was gay, it'd be Donald Glover that made me realize it. I mean, you're not wrong there. And he's like a quadruple threat. He's like an actor and a rapper and a producer, and
I could see that.
All kinds of shit.
I could see that. Chris Evans. Yeah. If I was America's ass would probably
Jordan, what was it for you?
Let's see. Boy, you're not wrong, Hannah said.
Hannah.
I love it. That man's a genius. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
He is fantastic.
He is fantastic. Emmy's still not here. Sorry.
No happy endings. Be him.
Well, I didn't help by putting everything in quotes while you were talking. You're like, I got a massage after work, and they used lotion.
Oh, did y'all hear about their, I don't know how good this is going to be. I'm going to give it a chance, but that 70s show.
Oh shit. Netflix
they're doing that 90s show.
Yes.
And it's going to follow
that 70s
one of the people in the 70s show's kid.
And
there's going to be some original actors from the 70s show.
Let's hope Danny Masterson is not.
I am excited just for the nostalgia aspect. I hope they can capture that.
I just want Topher Grace. I loved Foreman. He was my absolute favorite character.
You loved him as Venom? That's weird.
I don't remember ever saying that. There's the Clinton text of doom. I
did not mean to do that.
I loved Eric Foreman. I love Topher Grace. Where do I select?
How do I
select the on button in this bitch?
The video back on. I can't get it to seem to. What's this button?
Oh! You know what we could do? Do we want to do this? We got another spam email saying like to call a number because we were getting charged $249 for Norton. You want to like do two old people calling Norton? It's a fake number. We should call them and be like, "Howdy, we got an electronic letter saying we owe $250 and we're here to dispute that some bitch." I think it would be really funny.
I don't know. I don't fucking know a Norton. Who the hell is?
Hold on, Ted. I'm taking care of it. Like we could really.
Hannah, what do you mean? I'm the lawyer that accidentally made myself a cat. I don't understand what you're saying.
If anyone wants to hear us talk to scammers before Emmy joins, let us know. Because I can actually get them connected to the show, so it would be really funny. These people try to scam people out of money.
Old people's court.
So we're not like messing with genuine people. We're messing with people that are going to literally scam people out of money for hundreds of dollars. Usually, You don't know. Don't judge those scammers. You don't know what they're going through. I know, but still, they're taking from innocent people.
Maybe they're Robin Hood. Maybe they're taken from the rich and given to the poor.
Well, you want
Cosmic. I love Gorillas, by the way.
Yeah,
there was one album that was recent. I don't know how recent it was, but it's a whole vibe. That album. I have it downloaded. Hold on, I can't remember the name of it. I love their old stuff, of course, but Plastic Beach. That is not new at all. It came out in 2010, but I love that album too. And Hannah's husband's the one that introduced me to it. So
not if they take from me, Brady said. I've got to show you my new shirt. You're gonna love it. Looking forward to that. Awesome, Brandy.
Are you gonna do it in
Brandy
epic editing style?
Brandy, which shirt did you choose? By the way, Brandy messaged the Abingers Assemble group on Facebook, and the Sum 41 Captain America shirt was life. I think when I last talked to you, you said you were going to get all three. I'm just curious which one it was. Oh, should we pretend? After dark just means we're super old. All right, Clinton, let's wait. I'll just be a country.
Can we name it When the Sun Goes Down? Abingers podcast When the Sun Goes Down.
Welcome to the Abingers When the Sun.
Or if we want to make it real old sounding, it's the Abingers When They All Take Their Nightly Medicine.
Okay, let's just be country. Let's just let our Tennessee flag fly. You know, let's like really just lean into it. Like, all right, everybody, welcome to Abingers After Dark, where before the cows come home, we bring you all the latest Marvel Studios news.
Listen, I don't know if Brandon's gonna want me to say this, so. I'm gonna be very vague. How's that? You guys know how a lot of people right now in the political climate are flying their flag of choice. Okay. Hold on, Brandon.
Oh, don't get political.
And then I'm not. And then you've got the flag that people like the American flag and the Confederate flag together or whatever. To each their own, whatever. I'm not going to get into my views. But I thought it would be funny as hell to confuse everybody and do like a pride flag and then a Confederate flag on the other side because it would piss off both sides. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Look at that rebel flag. Wait, what the hell? Is that a pride flag? And then the pride flag. Oh my God, yes. Good for him. Wait, what? Is that a rebel flag?
What exactly? It would just...
The whole time you just get people flipping you off the whole time. Did you turn your camera off again, old man?
I keep hitting the space bar and it.
Old man Rivers, that old man River. I've been hoping someone would talk me out of at least one, but no go. So I bought all three. Yes, Brandy. All three were amazing.
What Brandy say? Where's she at?
She was talking about the shirts.
I can't keep up. There's just so many people talking.
The rebel flag
and
in rainbow colors. Keith just said, "What about the rebel flag in rainbow colors?"
It's trolling in politics.
It's not hate, it's heritage.
God, I'll just say I'm not a fan of the rebel flag. I will let you guys know.
But to double piss people off, that would just be really.
Oh, I know. That's.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, oh Canada. Keith stealing my idea.
Aw, Hannah, I hate you have to leave, but get you some sleep. I know you need it.
Hannah,
I love you and I miss you.
Hi, Hannah. By the way,
and we need you back on the pod one day.
Yes, Hannah. God, you were really funny. A lot of people got responded to us like they really enjoyed Hannah on the show. So Hannah, we need to have you back on soon. We've had CJ, Keith, Brandy, John. We've had a few people, or not Brandy. Excuse me. We had Brandy in the video clip. CJ, John, Keith, Hannah, TK. We've had a few guests actually. Emmy can guest star once in a while too. Once she's kicked off the pod because she's so late.
Oh yeah, she could be our
here. She
is. Damn it!
All right, well now I gotta edit
the potty pooper.
Now I gotta edit everything, so everything's gonna look really wonky for a minute, guys. So Emmy's here though. Emmy, I hate you. I hate you.
Why?
Why? It's 9:30.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I told you I was gonna be late.
Yeah, at like 5 minutes till.
Okay, listen.
That's not like a heads up. That's like a
okay, because I didn't have a heads up either. I'm sorry. I gave you as much of a heads up as I could.
Okay.
You've missed a good show so far. I think me and Brandon have it if you need to go to bed. I'm just kidding. I love you and I miss you. I talked nothing but good things since you've been gone.
I know you've talked shit.
We have not talked shit, Emmy. We wow, we really love having you on.
Yeah.
And it's been amazing. And we're like, well, what are we even going to talk about without Emmy? There's no way we can make this work.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
What are we in middle school?
Hi,
right.
Cosmic Cretin.
I look how excited she is to talk to Cosmic and not us.
Hi, Jordan.
Such a dude.
Show your face.
Show your face,
sorry.
Emmy.
I was trying to get my setup right.
Oh, God. Don't blow me up that. Can you make me like a little square in the corner?
Can you just stop?
Hi.
Can you just stop, please? Thanks.
My face not centered.
Oh.
Ugh.
I'm sorry, Clinton. I don't do it on purpose, but Emmy joined 30 minutes late.
Here. I'm going to go back here. And then I look normal, but you can't hear me well.
Bring your mic to you. Can you not just lift up your mic and talk?
No, I've got it on this huge ass, like, oh, God, this thing.
That's weird. Why do you have it like that? That looks like an OnlyFans thing.
Listen, it was given to me, and it was given to me when I bought this computer. So
okay,
I really need I think for your wedding, you should get me a gift and get me a mic arm.
That doesn't make sense, Clinton.
Oh, well.
Hi, Garrett.
Do we make sense?
Hi, Catherine. Hi, Nader.
Nader, it's supposed to be like hashtag I was content with Clinton. Hashtag content with Clinton.
Okay.
Don't we missed you, Emmy. Crap, Nader. What are you doing?
Do you guys want to see what makes all of this worth it?
Hold on, Emmy. You're not even on the
Are
screen.
you going to hold up a baby?
Hold on,
Hi,
Emmy.
Keith.
Emmy, you're not even on the screen yet. I haven't even edited you in the show yet.
Okay.
So sorry. I apologize.
Hashtag smooth as a cucumber.
Hold on. Now. Okay, here we go. Hey, now you're on the screen. But so people can see you now, Emmy. I just got to edit you in your square. You can show him. People can see you. It's got really quiet. Did you mute your mic?
Who?
Gosh, Emmy muted Boomer Emmy.
I did it. I was pouring a drink. Didn't want people to hear it.
Ah, sorry.
I got Clinton don't be jealous hashtag by Nader. That hurts.
I love you, Nader. Keep Clinton in his place.
God, that hurts.
Keep Clinton in his place.
I've been betrayed. I'm taking applications for
Clinton's so quick. Like I've been betrayed, so I must betray.
Yes, I must find another super fan. There we go.
I'm so glad you turned your
Catherine,
camera off while
you.
I was maneuvering you. So I don't know what to do now, Amy. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Sorry, guys. This is the boring part of the show. This is what happens when one of your co-hosts was 30 minutes late. But, you know.
Listen, y'all need to go check what Cosmic just put on on Twitter.
Okay.
It's so badass.
Hold on. I will.
He tagged Abingers and me in it, but
Amy, I love the hat.
If you like
Oh, is
gorillas.
that from Lady Winter Soldier?
oh shit!
Oh,
That it
shit.
is.
Lady Winter Soldier, you are awesome. Holy shit. I love it.
And look what it says on the back.
Now I feel
Hold on.
betrayed by her because I didn't get a hat.
Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it?
Does it say Abingers podcast?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it really?
Lady
That's the
Winter
way it goes.
Soldier. That is great.
That is really awesome. Seriously.
That is really, really sweet, too.
Look, it's sparkly, which is my favorite color.
And it's got a little train on top.
Yeah. I haven't taken the tag off of it yet.
That is
Then on the back.
awesome.
That is awesome.
Right?
Okay, Lady Winter Soldier, clap to you. You are amazing. Oh, actually, I have applause. What am I doing? Thank you, Lady Winter Soldier, from all of our studio audience and us. Thank you. Because that hat was amazing. And now, Emmy, you got to wear that hat the whole time. You got to look like a badass now. Does it say choo choo, bitch?
It does.
Choo bitch.
Choo choo, bitch. Oh, I got to see what Cosmic Critten posted on Twitter.
If you like gorillas, you'll really appreciate it. And it's like a Marvel Gorillas mashup.
Oh, my God. I love the gorillas.
Right?
Oh, shit. There was a sound to it. I thought it was just a picture. I love that. Moon Knights. Oh, that's
Brandy, yes, sparkly is a color.
Sparkly is a color. Sparkly is whatever we want it to be. Oh, Keith is saying, I think Keith is already sending his videos. All right. So what we're going to do, guys, for the show, and Emmy, curious your thoughts as well. We're gonna talk with our listeners. It's gonna be much more of a loose environment because it's after dark. Not so much pressure. Not so much. Hey, this is really just we wanted to stream because honestly. There's not really going to be too much to stream about until Eternals comes out and Hawkeye comes out. So there's going to be long breaks between streams, really. So we wanted to kind of have a nice little quiet evening with the Abingers as we all wear hats and Clinton awkwardly lays up against his wall. And
Y'all just holler at me when you need me, okay?
We always need you, Clinton.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
professional as always, Clinton. I appreciate you.
Oh, we can go, or we can take an adventure.
I'm just shocked
outside.
we've not been picked up by anyone major, but then I see like Clinton just puts leaning his head back. What was that? Open that again. Open that. What was that? Was that a painting?
It was Sasquatch.
No, it's outside. What do you mean?
What is that?
It's Sasquatch.
Oh God, I need a haircut. I keep seeing the back of my head.
Is that Sasquatch? What the hell is that?
It's Sasquatch.
We call them squatches around here.
I have ADD, man. I'm trying to like explain what this show is.
Oh God, I don't need to turn around again.
You think your hair's long?
It's not even long. It just looks nasty.
I'm so
here.
glad we didn't stream when I had long hair. I think I would have gotten raked over the coals by our listeners. It was bad. Like my hair was.
You pulled it off.
No, it was like go to our like Brady Bunch post. Look at that hair. It is disgusting, man. It is not good. And I mean,
It is not doing well.
it was not. I had to cut it, but when I started the show, I had I could put my hair in braids, so that's how long it was. I think did I show up?
Or Emmy's real close to the mic or the camera now too.
Not as close as you, but she's closer than usual.
She's pretty close.
Bad.
No, but you're not self-conscious like me.
Hey everybody.
You don't care.
Hey everybody.
I'm like
Welcome.
I'm self-conscious, but also confident.
I need to trim my
in your
mustache.
self-consciousness.
I need.
Yeah.
This is how I know I need to trim my mustache because I'm really, really close right now. My name's Clinton, and welcome to Abingers.
I
Hey,
I have to say,
you.
Lady Winter Soldier, I absolutely love my hat. I'm very excited. I will say it was not free, but it was worth every penny. Every penny.
Penny.
You know what else ain't
Just
free?
for the reaction that I just got.
You know what
What?
else ain't free?
Freedom.
Freedom.
All right, guys. So welcome to Abingers After Dark. We haven't even started really recording yet. If we are going to record, I don't know. I'm going to record, but I don't know what I'm doing with the footage. Probably.
I thought that me saying like, hey, I'm going to be late. Like, not just like, I'm going to be a couple minutes late, but like, I'm going to be late. Listen, I broke Kevin's phone today.
You broke
it.
Oh, okay.
Send him my way.
Hold on a second. You broke Kevin's phone? How did you break Kevin's phone?
I didn't. Okay. So they are getting new phones on Monday. Kevin's phone, like we were like sitting on the couch after dinner and he was like, oh, my phone won't do anything. I can't do anything anymore. I can't receive calls, no cell phone data, because he needed the whatever iOS, whatever update.
Yeah. Sorry. Messing with settings. Keep going.
And he was like, yeah, I broke Kevin Feige's phone.
That is amazing.
But anyway, and I was like,
crap.
well, he was trying to download this so that it would work. And he couldn't download it because he didn't have enough space. And I was like, oh, if you like reset your phone to factory settings and then upload everything, it'll download the update and you can get your stuff back if you back it up. Well, we tried to do that. And then it was like, this phone is not authentic. And I was like, oh shit.
That's not good. That is not good.
And so I was like holding the baby while Christina was trying to eat dinner and Kevin was trying to mess with his phone and the baby was crying. And I was like, every time that I would sit down, the baby would start crying. So I had to like get up and walk around with the baby. And like the baby's at a point where they're like, well, she can't really break him. So like, they're much less like, do you want me to take him from you? And so I had the baby for quite a while. My arms are very weak now.
When you said
Just walking
they
around.
can't break the baby, what does that mean? That sounds like it's like Shang-Chi shit.
Like I can't break the baby. Like he's to the point where like he can hold his head up.
Okay.
He's like a child.
He can hold his head up, but he was born like 2 days ago.
He's 8 weeks old almost on Wednesday.
That's when time flies and you only know it because of like newborns.
Your kids,
Yeah.
your friends' kids are growing up too quick.
Yeah, it's weird.
I'm scared to hold babies because I'm afraid I'm going to break them.
Exactly.
She said
he's at an age where I don't feel like I can break him anymore.
Well, that's good.
But I'm just really strong. So even like handshakes, I've been known to like crush people's hands. So holding a baby is really dangerous for me.
Clinton, I've shaked your hand and I've lived it.
You have not shook my hand in many moons.
So you've gotten stronger since the last time I shook your hand.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It's that super soldier serum.
When you turn psycho, you gain strength. You gain strength.
You
grain it. Yeah,
you grain that strength.
Smooth as a cucumber.
Farming technique.
Dude, I found a dude from 2014 that posted that hashtag smooth as a cucumber.
And he liked
I retweeted him and he even commented. He's like, this is my Halloween costume this year. And it was a middle finger. And it was really fucking funny. I was like, he's like, well, I don't know you guys, but here's my Halloween costume this year. And it was like, this dude seems like he could listen to us. He was so random and funny. So, yeah, smooth as a cucumber. Yeah. So shout out.
Listen, apparently I'm not crazy because that was a thing in the past, and also there's porn.
It was not.
If you look up that hashtag, so be careful.
Whoa! What?
Yes,
I'm not even joking. Like I did not know we were doing a porn hashtag.
Well, no, it's not a porn hashtag, but if you scroll down far enough, there is porn with that hashtag. So
Rule number 34: if it exists, there's porn of it.
Yes.
Oh, rule number 34 followed us. By the way, that was exciting. I was like, oh, okay. Well, shout out to them. That's awesome.
To all the people, yeah. Listen, I'm not a baby lover. I don't love babies, but I'm trying to help my friends out. They're tired.
So if
well, they made the choice to have the. I mean,
I know, but I also like I love my friends, and honestly, like he's a cute baby. And like, if there's a baby to love, it's this baby.
Are babies cute, or do they all look the same?
This baby is cute. He looks like Kevin. He looks exactly like Kevin.
He does not. He looks like
not Kevin the dad.
They look like a little
not
scrunchy
Kevin the dad.
ball of
Kevin,
flesh.
Kevin from The Office. He looks exactly like Kevin from The Office.
They're all little scrunchy things of flesh.
Halloween's coming up. Give him a big pot of chili and like have him spill it.
Listen. Things are in the work.
Oh, that's great. So yeah, Abingers After Dark. Emmy, tell me what you think of this idea. I was thinking about making a post while we're recording, and the people comment their videos or thoughts on What If Episode 9, and we read them on the air, like kind of Avengers Assemble. However, it's only on our Twitter, and we also have a cutoff time. Like, hey, if you're at an establishment, like, hey, they stop serving food and drinks at a certain time. Hey, get your comments in by 9:30 p.m. Well, it's now 9:43, but get your comments in by a certain amount of time. That will be the cutoff date. And so then we don't have, and it kind of keeps it within this group too, the people that are actually commenting on this post or that are here live. So
Joe said I should smile more.
Clinton, please stay on topic for just 2 seconds. Hold on.
No, I'm reading the comments. This is what we're here for.
Oh my God. So yeah,
you should. You'd be prettier.
And I agree. I would be prettier if I smiled. However,
why do I try?
This is a fucking snooze fest. What am I smiling about? You know what I mean?
I think that's a great idea, Brandon.
Thank you. All right.
You said record. Are we recording, or is it just going to be for Twitch and YouTube?
We're recording the audio version. Whether I publish it or not, I don't know.
Maybe it's a Patreons only.
Oh, we could even put it for our $1 patrons or whatever for the audio version.
Or it could be the opening OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans After Dark. OnlyFans.com.
It's perfect. I mean, I think it lines up pretty well.
Yeah, I might do the audio version of this show for our patrons, even if they're $1 tier. That might be a good place to store it because this is not really an official show. This is just us hanging out. We want to hang out with you all. We want to hear from you.
Exactly.
We want to hear from you on What If Episode 9. But like I said, this is going to be a lot more loose. We're going to be a lot more off topic. We're going to be a lot more just us. We're going to be a lot more us in this show. We're not so if we veer off,
we might be 30 minutes late.
Yeah, exactly. And so we're gonna go on tangents probably more too. So if you're like, God, I wish they would just talk about this or that, this might not be the show for you. This is just more us hanging out and hearing from you guys, but also just hanging out. The three of us hang out. We do that, and this is what we're doing.
Emmy, how much are we gonna get in trouble for getting off topic with Brandon in the After Dark show?
None.
Hopefully none.
Zero.
Zero.
That's the whole premise.
Damn, and I can't stay on the whole time, so that sucks.
Yeah, this is the whole premise, guys. This is going to be God, we got more viewers after I said that. So I guess everyone wants
I have a hall pass, and I'm not allowed to use it because I have to go to bed early.
So let me post, I guess, where do I want to post that? Avengers After Dark thoughts. I'm just going to say thoughts, and it could be thoughts on anything. I will just
Except for Venom 2, I haven't seen it yet.
Venom 2 is off limits. Religion and politics is off limits. But if you want to talk about anything and everything, and What If Episode 9, drop it in the comments. So I'm going to post on our Twitter account right now. And so, yeah, I think this is going to be more fun. This is definitely an interesting show. I like it.
Johnson, what if, as if... And then if you're 30 minutes late, then you're just being more yourself. Yes, that's very true. Thank you. Thank you, BM.
And I think it was Joe earlier that said I should smile more. I have resting bitch face, just so everyone knows. So if I'm sitting here and I look bored, it's just how my face looks. I can't help it.
It's not, you don't need the resting.
People think I'm abrasive, and I'm not.
What if Tennessee was good at football, you son of a bitch?
It's the eyebrows.
Birmingham.
It's the eyebrows.
John, got me. John, next watch party, you and I are having words about football. You got me, though. You got me, man. Race, religion.
You don't have to add resting in front of that. You just have bitch face.
And you don't have to put face after bitch face for you. You're just a bitch.
Oh, shit.
A resting bitch.
When Emmy's asleep, Clinton walks up and look at this resting bitch.
This resting bitch.
This resting bitch.
That's like
if she had her own. It's like the dark Snow White. It's like she's sleeping, but it's just the resting bitch.
Sleeping Beauty, resting bitch.
For me, the sentence would be, "I never run with scissors." But scissors, you don't need to put that on there. I just never run.
All right, guys, I'm going to post on our Twitter now. It's going to say, After Dark starts now. Feel free to put whatever. Like I said, no religion,
there's a line.
No religion, no politics, no Venom. That's all we ask. No religion,
Venom 2.
Oh, okay.
We've all seen Venom 1, right?
You can talk about Venom 1.
Everyone send your feet pics.
No, I'm not going to post
You
this.
said everything.
Your
said
smooth
everything.
cucumber pick.
Don't, God, guys, don't make this weird. Be cognizant of what you're.
Weird.
And no, and I'm not featuring you on the screen either. So if you put any pictures, they won't be on the show. This is just us hanging out. Nothing fancy.
I think you say pictures the way I hate.
I know.
Pictures.
You
pictures of water and sweet tea.
Pictures of sweet tea. Here we go. After Dark starts now. So yeah, that tweet is up. Feel free to put whatever you want. Be cognizant. I swear on everything. I will block you if you put something weird.
Cognizant's a big word for somebody who says pictures.
Yeah, well, that's what I do. I mix a little Tennessee and a little bit of smarts in it, and it always throws people off. How the hell is he so smart when he's so dumb?
Sorry.
That would be the name of my autobiography. You dumb son of a bitch, but you're smart.
Cognizant pictures.
Cognizant pictures. So yeah. All right. So we're gonna wait to hear from it. Oh, we've got some likes. Cool. Wow. Bunch of likes on our Twitter. Cool. Thank you guys.
Damn Twitter, upload faster.
Upload faster, you son of a bitch. All right. So I'm gonna do a theme song, I guess, so we know where it starts, just in case we use this for our Patreon. So yeah, we're gonna do. What song should we use? I know we only have 3 that we use over and over. So
3. We have 3. What's the third one?
How about this?
We've got Peter Train and the Main and
this one that we rarely use.
Oh.
Welcome to Abingers After Dark,
funky.
where we're built Ford tough, but we're not sponsored by Ford at all.
Ooh, I got to get in the zone. I'm going to Texas next week, so I got to start practicing.
Welcome to Abingers After Dark, everybody. This is a new show we're doing. We're going to try something out tonight where we are up late at night with our Twitch and YouTube listeners, and we are going to hear from them about anything, everything, with a couple of caveats.
And it's going to get funky.
It's going to get funky in this After Dark special. Clinton, take it away.
Nice.
I like cows.
Big butts, and I cannot lie.
I don't know.
You other brothers
You can't put me on the spot.
This show's getting funky like a monkey already. You're welcome.
My humor's more playing off everybody. I can't just on the whim.
Every time you're like, Clinton, go, and he's like, shit, I'm by myself. He's one of those. He can throw the ball back and forth, but as soon as you stop throwing, he has no idea what the hell to do. All right,
Clinton, can we have a yeehaw on the background?
Do it.
I think more of a ski.
Here we go.
On for bigs now.
Welcome.
Cool.
Let's do this, guys. This is Abingers After Dark. We are going to get to our tweets right now.
Oh, wait.
I like Wranglers and Toyota Tacomas.
And Steve.
And I like
Steve
dog
Rogers'
boxes in the
ass.
back of my truck, right behind my rifle, mounted in the window. That was the description of my high school, everybody.
I like.
Your high school allowed rifles in the back of trucks?
Yes, every truck had a rifle in the back window, and every maroon Toyota Tacoma from 1995 had a dog box in the back for raccoon hunting. And if you weren't cool, if you didn't have
this is really weird.
Copenhagen, you didn't have Copenhagen imprint in your Wranglers,
I was going to say.
then you weren't cool. You weren't living. I had earrings, and I was a mutant to everyone else. So anyway, sorry my traumatic childhood is boring you, Brandon.
It
but
really is.
I just and then I get to work
do you
with
want to hear more
Brandon.
about how I held the baby?
Yes.
And then,
Yes, right
and
now,
then I
yes.
get to work with Brandon, and he was that guy for my job. Like, so you think the high school he was the job version of that
What?
guy.
You're
And
an
he bullied me.
You are
constantly.
such an asshole.
He was like, "Oh, is that guy gay?" I
Oh,
hate
so we're
him.
just
Wow,
straight
Clinton,
capping.
you are really okay. When I said everything's off limits, maybe let's be truthful too. How about that?
Oh, okay, okay.
Straight capping.
That was all a lie. I didn't know the rules were to not tell lies, so that was all a lie.
All right.
And
Well,
Brandon and I were just best friends, and we hung out every single day. And
we talked comics. We were never we were always we were mutual friends of Chaz, I would say. Like
Krista, more so, I feel like.
When I hung out with you,
were close with.
I was close with Chaz. You were close with Krista, but then somehow we intersected. Somehow.
Oh my God! When Krista dressed up for you for
Holy
Halloween was
shit.
my favorite.
Looked just like me too, and
I helped her at her house prepare that costume.
Oh man, I need to see if I can get that uploaded. Oh man, anyone want me to? I should tweet that. Like it was ridiculous.
Do you still have the picture?
Yes, I have the pictures, man. It was ridiculous.
Oh God.
What?
I've got the pictures of what T.
Did I say it T too?
T? Did I say it T too? We just can't talk. We all suck.
I was better today.
I was better because feta makes it better. Pictures. I just love pissing Emmy off.
You said it in an episode, and I went back and listened, and I thought you said it like when we recorded it, and then I went back and listened to the episode, and I was like, oh, he definitely said it. I can't believe I didn't say anything.
God, I used to wear that really obnoxious cross too. Remember that big old wooden one that I had? I forgot about that.
I just remember the shells.
I wore the shells, but
shells.
I wore the shells, but this was not that time. This was choker big cross time. Not proud of this one, but I'm going to tweet it. Not on our Abingers page, by the way. This is my personal Twitter because I really don't feel like posting this. But this was Krista, and I'm awkwardly sagging, so you can see my. That's just weird. Anyway.
You can see my penis, my smooth cucumber.
No, you can see my boxers. And I'm like, why did I do that? I'm such an
Brandon,
idiot.
you made these rules. You can't be posting that kind of stuff.
No, no, God, guys, it's my boxers. Like it's not. It's just,
which is a tease to people.
No, it's not.
You can't do that.
No, it's not. It's
like under the boxers. It's like a Ken doll.
It's a peen.
We should have never done this. This is dangerous.
This was your idea, buddy.
I didn't think you guys would just jump so far in the deep end. Like you didn't even like, oh, I'm gonna swim over. You're like, I want to go into 80 feet of water. Like you guys.
You get used to the water better if you just jump in, man. Stop tiptoeing down the stairs.
All right. Well,
of the pool. You jump in the deep end.
It does say our stream is intended for mature audiences, so we mean it.
And it's after dark.
And we are very mature.
We are very mature. Okay,
yes,
I'm gonna
extremely
and professional.
I will tell you, work Clinton and this Clinton are different. If you approach me as a customer, completely different. So hopefully I know no one that listens to us is.
All right. Well, I'm going to get to some listeners because they have commented on our After Dark post. The first one is Cosmic Cretin. So we are going to hear from Cosmic Cretin. Cretin, man, let's hear from you right now. And thank you for labeling it part 1, part 2, part 3. That helps me out a lot, so I know which one to start with. So Cosmic Cretin, I'm curious what you're going to talk about. I have a feeling it's What If episode 9, but we will go and listen to him right now. So, might need to turn him up, but first let me rewind his video. All right. Here we go. Sorry, guys. Little difficulties here.
Did you guys wear the shipping logistics ratchet strap as a belt?
Emmy.
Sorry.
Thoughts and opinions.
Trying to fill the silence.
The season finale of What If. So first things first, they followed the routine with Captain Carter, just replaced her with Captain America in another Captain America story, this time being Captain America and the Winter Soldier, of course. And they even threw in another dance reference just for Clinton. The next point I wanted to make was when the Watcher's going through, picking his champions, he comes across Gamora, and Tony Stark chooses Gamora and says, "No, not you, Stark," as if Tony didn't save an entire universe. You know, the universe that we know and love when it comes to the MCU.
Well said.
And then the team comes together. The Guardians of the Globe. No, wait a minute. That's the wrong franchise. It's the Guardians of the Divine. Nope. That's
other one.
Skyrim.
That's Skyrim.
It's the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Almost.
No.
Closer.
Almost Cretin.
You already. It's the Guardians of the Multiverse. That's what it is.
Yeah!
I think. What were we talking about again? But in all seriousness, this new team, the Guardians of the Multiverse, is a fantastic team. All these characters work together pretty nicely. They all have a new, fresh take on each of the characters, so it kind of feels like something different than what we've seen before. And they all work really good under the leadership of Strange Supreme, who we got to admit was a key player in this fight.
Yes.
I mean, with the thing he did with
The key
Mjolnir, where he
player.
made all the hammers split apart and then collapse in on Ultron, that was awesome. And then dumping all the zombies from the previous episode on Ultron just to ultimately distract him with zombie Wanda. Who would have thought?
Zonda.
It was great. It worked out great.
It did. That was part 1 of 3 from Cosmic Cretin. I wanted to pause there because that was, right after his first part. I will say this, though. I saw a meme where it was like the Guardians of the Multiverse at full power, 100%, and then it was Doctor Strange, Strange Supreme by himself, and Guardians of the Multiverse at 98% power. like basically, Strange Supreme is just above and beyond the main dude who was doing. I mean, he really was the heavy lifter of it all, and it was very evident. But I do think you couldn't have done that without Peggy, without Black Widow, without the arrows, without, there were some key players. But definitely, I think Doctor Strange gets MVP, but I definitely don't want to forget the real reason why it ended to begin with is uploading that virus right in that eyeball, and I don't know. Never mind.
I want a live action Strange Supreme so bad.
Oh,
I want to see him in live action like that.
Yeah, I think I should.
And I love that you thought of me with the dance thing. Makes me happy.
What are the Guardians of the Globe from?
Guardians of the Globe. I'm not sure. It was another franchise. He even posted a photo of it. I couldn't see it though that well. Cosmic Cretin, help us out. Guardians of the Globe is from. Just curious. I shared that on the internet.
Because I don't know what that's from. And you guys said Divine was Skyrim. Not a video game player, so I didn't know that one either, but thanks for clarifying.
Skyrim is a perfection in a video game, by the way.
That's what I've heard.
It's really, really good, especially if you like stories. Like sometimes people will actually watch games just for the story alone. I have literally watched a playthrough of games just to watch the story.
The Last of Us, I've heard, is a really good story. Is that it?
Oh, Guardians of the Globe is from Invincible. So there you go.
We need to watch that.
Y'all still need. I've watched it.
Yeah, we need to watch that.
Mm-hmm.
This is part 2 of Cosmic Cretin. We're going to hear from him right now.
Shot during the fight where the stone falls on the floor and it's just focused in on that stone while everybody's fighting around it and the stone just getting kicked around and knocked around and people are trying to grab it. I love shots like that. I really do. I thought that shot was awesome and I love seeing it in animation. Then towards the end of the fight when Peggy and Black Widow split up and Nat's going up this cliff with a motorcycle and she goes to shoot the arrow and she says, "This one's for you, Clint." I was really hoping she would have missed the arrow and just I thought that would have been hilarious. Hawkeye and
That's awesome.
Come on. And I gotta say, I know y'all talked about this on the podcast, but I'm kind of on Team Black Widow on that one, She did shoot him in the eye with an arrow. That was an absolutely insane shot, regardless of if Peggy had pulled up the helmet or not. I mean, the fact that she could hit that while on the motorcycle.
Thank you, Cosmic Cretin. Appreciate you, dude.
I think I speak for myself.
It would have just went ding if she didn't pull up the helmet.
And literally everybody else in existence when I say, where the hell was the Watcher during this fight? I mean, you already broke your oath. You've already fought Ultron. You might as well get in on this.
Dude.
The post-credit
Get in
scene,
on this.
Honestly.
He's not wrong.
I'd rather not talk about it. Wasn't a huge fan of it. Gotta be honest. More on Team Clinton with that one. But, it is what it is. I guess it's maybe setting up something for season 2. We'll just have to see. Not going to get too deep into it because I was not super into that post-credit scene.
That is part 2 from Cosmic Cretin. He agreed with Clinton and I, which is breaking the matrix. You can't do that, Cretin. You either stick with one side or the other. Clinton and I don't like splitsies. It confuses us because we feel half-loved.
Whoa. That's how I felt my whole life. I'm used to it.
No, Cosmic Cretin's spot on, and I really love the point about the Watcher. We didn't really talk about that much in the podcast. Why the hell was the Watcher not fighting?
Oh, to me, he knew how it. For me, the way he talked about it at the end is that he knew it was going to play out like this, and they needed him at the end to confine them into that globe that Doctor Strange was watching over at the end.
Right.
So he did do that.
He did do.
He did do.
He did do. When I rewatched it last night, actually, and I don't understand why when the stones were in the middle between Killmonger and Ultron, or actually, face stomach boy, what's his name?
MODOK.
Zola.
Arnim Zola.
MODOK. MODOK.
When they were
No.
in
Emmy was MODOK.
close.
I think
But
it's
when they
Garrett,
were-
actually.
We had another Garrett follow us today on Instagram. We have 3 Garretts now.
I'm gonna be Garrett for Halloween.
We're collecting all the Garretts.
Yes.
We got.
Once we get
Gotta
6.
catch them all.
No. It's the Infinity Gauntlet of Garrett's. The Infinity Garrett.
Once we get 6, we're unstoppable.
The Infinity Garrett is gonna be ours.
But when they're battling over the Infinity Stones and they were right in the middle and there was like a split, I was like, why didn't the Watcher push the stones to a different place or atomize them or something? Like they were out of both of the bodies or both of the armors. Like, why don't you do something with them?
Yeah. Excuse me.
Why does that never get old when Emmy says "excuse me" after you burp? I don't know why.
Did I already say it on the podcast that a kid did that yesterday and I almost said excuse me for it?
No, you did not.
It sucks. It sucks though, because it's become such a thing. When you burped on the podcast the other day and I said excuse me,
It was
people
not
just think
funny.
it's me.
Yeah, it was
automatic.
not funny.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think I laughed. I was like, huh, okay. But like, I don't know why. It's like, you know when like little things make a baby laugh. Like, you know, I feel like that because as soon as you burp and Emmy like, excuse me, every time it just hits that funny bone.
I want to know how many people, not necessarily in the chat, hold it back because I'm sensitive. How many people roll their eyes when I burp into the mic? Like this fucking redneck from Tennessee burping into the mic.
I give you manners.
Abingers podcast responded me. I don't know who's under there, but so
Wait. Cosmic
Brandon
Kitten
always
said,
speaking for the podcast.
that
What are you
is, you
talking
know what
about?
that is? It's true.
sometimes I giggle, sometimes I roll. Cosmic Credit. Yeah.
I want to know which one you do more.
Oh man.
The focus in on the stone was something that I brought up that I really loved because I really like that when there's all the action going on behind, just like Baby Groot and Guardians 2. I already brought it up. I absolutely love it. Keith said, I assure you, no one is rolling their eyes from your burps because of where you're from. LOL.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
I straight up laugh out loud, I'm assuming, every time. Who's getting cards? People are getting cards from people.
Nader and Catherine are going at it.
We got a third video from Cosmic Cretin if we want to get to that real quick. All right, we will get to it now.
Yeah. What is
So
happening?
I've got a final Boink Bond Butcher for the entirety of What If.
Oh.
And this time I'm going to do it with a little bit of a twist. I'm going to list 6 characters instead of 3 and let you guys pick 2 per category of Boink Bond and Butcher.
Oh shit.
So the list is as follows: Captain Carter, Strange Supreme, Party Thor, Thanos Gamora, Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, and T'Challa Star-Lord.
Cosmic Cretin breaking the walls of reality on After Dark. Okay. So
Okay, I'm gonna have to type this in the chat to read. So
Wait,
so we
okay,
got
so I got
Thanos,
Captain Carter,
Captain Carter, Strange
Carter,
Supreme,
Gamora,
Thor,
Strange,
Party Thor,
Thor.
Thanos Gamora,
Got
Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, and T'Challa Star-Lord. Everyone got it?
in this
Okay,
universe.
I put it in the chat.
Clinton Soul.
Carter, Gamora, Strange, Thor, Spider-Man.
All right, guys. We just got a new patron, Todd. Well, hey, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Well, I'm going to shout you out when we do our Venom review, but Todd Brekowitz, just $10 patron. Thank you, Todd. If you're listening right now, by any chance, really, really appreciate it, dude. Awesome. Gosh, sorry, just took me out. But so guys, Boink Bond
For the Boink, can we get more than one in on it?
He said 2.
Yeah, it's 2 per.
Okay.
Wait, does that make it a Does that make it a threesome?
It has to be a
sure
threesome.
as hell does.
All right, we're gonna have a
And
threesome.
the marriage is a throuple, and the Boink or the butcher is a massacre.
Oh, this is easy.
Oh,
I know
exactly what I'm doing for my Boink.
In this universe, is
I love that our
Spider-Man
brains go
is
straight
Spider-Man
to
of age?
In this in legalities for always for this podcast, anyone we Boink, Bond, and Butcher is of age.
Even the lizard and the orange.
The lizard is 21. The orange is 21. Everyone's
That's a moldy ass orange.
Okay, I got mine.
Yes.
All right.
Clinton, go.
Okay, so I'm going to Boink well, I don't have to bond him. I'm going to Boink Party Thor and Boink Star-Lord T'Challa. I'm going to bond with Spider-Man and no. Yes, Spider-Man and Carter, and I'm going to butcher Gamora and Strange.
I'm surprised you're bonding with Carter, to be honest. I mean, I know as much as she talks about dancing.
She's level-headed though. Like,
she's wonderful. I'm just surprised
she's a great dancer.
You're bringing up a good point.
Yeah.
If she's talking shit about wanting to go, she would be the person you marry, and they're like, "Can we go out dancing tonight?"
Literally, no. This is what she would say. This is what she would say
get...
to you, Clinton. She would go, "Clinton, let's go dancing." And you'd be like, "Honey, no, I'm not doing. It's been so long. It's been so long."
What's the Cotton Eye Joe's?
I'm like, we went last week, honey.
It's
calm down.
Cotton Eye Joe's.
I'm gonna recant. So you bring up a good point. So I'm gonna butcher.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna just do that.
Yep.
I'm gonna butcher Carter and Gamora.
Okay.
I'm going to bond with Strange and Spider-Man. I'm gonna Boink Star-Lord and Thor.
All right, you're gonna Boink Star-Lord and okay. Emmy, do you want to go next or me?
Who are your bonds again? Who's in your throuple?
In the bonding or boinking?
Thruple is a couple.
Bonding. Yeah.
Bonding is Spider-Man and Strange. I feel like they're a good balance. They're both on extreme sides of it.
This is how deeply I go into this. I just want you guys to know.
Okay.
I'm also thinking about the interconnectedness of the two characters. Like if I'm having a threesome, like I don't think that, like
Will you cut this part, Brandon, and put it as a voice clip?
Like I want to know that the people that I've
hold on,
Emmy fun as well with each other.
Okay, Emmy, here we go. Just the voice clip of Emmy right now. Go for it, Emmy. You can talk.
Say it.
I don't want to now that you're gonna put it on the internet.
No, it's just a voice clip.
Yeah. That's what I just said. Oh, do you want me to give my answer, or do you want me to say like this is how deep I'm going into it?
Whatever you want to say. It's all voice right now.
I'm like, oh, now I'm strangely self-conscious.
You are never self-conscious in the show.
I know. Okay. All right. So I would Boink Thor and Gamora.
Okay.
But I'd make it very clear to both of them that it is me. This is my party. You guys are just side characters. I am the main character.
Oh man. She wants him to throw that hammer down, I'll tell you that.
I would be the dominant.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, this is Avengers After Dark.
I thought about with the bonding or boinking Thor, and then I thought of how annoying he was in the episode. But I was like, I'm not bonding with him. Like, we're just boinking. This is just purely physical.
And somebody, Pit Snoggler, which is a great name. I'm not sure what your government name is, but Pit Snoggler is pretty good. I hope it's that. Said Thor is a little too selfish for a threesome.
Is that Neil?
And I would be like, then I would be in the bedroom. I would say, Thor, I need you to say the line. He'd be like, what line? I'd be like, you know the line. He'd be like, you want me to put the hammer down? And I'll be like,
Viva Las Vegas.
Yes,
no.
Please.
Scream Viva Las Vegas. Pit Snoggler.
Will you pin me on the bed?
Wow, guys. All right. So we're going to bond. We're going to bond. Who are we going to bond now?
Okay. So I just had my threesome with Thor and Gamora.
We've established that in depth.
Gathora.
It's Neil. I knew it. I said Neil. I hope he heard me.
Oh, nice.
I'm
okay. I'll try to remember that now too.
I hope he heard me because I said that was Neil.
Okay. Gathora Neal. Have you guys seen House Bunny? Oh no, tangents, man.
Tangents.
Have you guys seen
back in a
House Bunny?
second. I'll be
When
back.
she can't remember names unless if she's like, oh, Neil.
Neil.
She has to say it really deep. I'll remember your name now.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Bond. Okay, I would bond with Zombie Hunter Spider-Man
Okay.
and Star-Lord T'Challa,
Okay. All right.
which means that it's a massacre of Captain Carter and Strange Supreme. So sorry.
That's a bummer. That is a real bummer.
You know.
I am going to I'm going to boink, and it's no surprise. But if I had to choose, I mean that's the question. Gamora and Peggy Carter, because I like strong women. And we'll keep it at that. Those are two badass women, and hell yeah, dude. And if I had,
you can just say women.
yeah, but they're badass.
They are. Yeah,
they are
yeah.
badass and strong, and like that's awesome. So, I will say, Party Thor. And, well, then if I can't bond, never mind, because I have to bond one of them because I would really want to be married to Peggy. She's loyal. She's very sweet. She's very understanding. She's very strong. She's very even keeled. So I will actually, I'm going to boink Thanos Gamora. Oh gosh. And boink Thanos Gamora and T'Challa Star-Lord. I'm going to bond Captain Carter and Legal of Age Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. And I am going to, I guess that would mean I would butcher Party Thor and Strange Supreme. So
Okay.
all right,
We're all very different on that one. I like that one.
that was
whole
really
that
good,
was- that was
Cosmic. Thank you, Cretin. That was awesome.
It was interesting. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much. Really, really good stuff. So we will keep on going.
Brandy, I see you. I'm not gonna say it out loud because I feel like it's a bit political, but I see you.
Yeah,
I like that comment.
Okay, so Garrett said, my thoughts. I hope there is no typos. I typed fast. Garrett, one of our 30 Garretts that we love. So thank you, Garrett, number 2, or number 4, or number 18. I can't remember which one you are. Sorry. I'm just joking. Garrett Williams. It's a joke. We have a lot of Garretts. Second, I swear I'm not lying about this. When y'all read Garrett M's comment before you read it, I thought next time I post something, I'm going to tell them to tell him I said hi. And then he said hi to me. LOL. We really are twins. I need my twin to join these streams. Third, it only gave me, it says second. I'm not seeing the first one, Garrett. Okay.
Damn it, Twitter.
Well, no, he sent a screenshot and it starts with second. So anyway, I'll keep going. Third, so I'm a pothead and I have a pipe that is the Infinity Gauntlet. We are not condoning that on our podcast. We're just reading a comment. But okay, cool, Garrett. Fourth, What If was really cool, but I'm ready to get back to live action. Dude, preach. I'm ready to. I know this is technically canon with it. I know.
You don't have to say it in that voice.
I know.
It is canon to the MCU.
I'm being condescending. I understand. I
know you are.
And I will apologize. I'm so sorry. But I am really ready for live action. I think there's a different level of quality. You don't just throw in a random scene between Gamora and Tony Stark and like an Infinity Gauntlet and a Stone Crusher and you're like, yeah, just get on board. Even though they didn't like that would never happen in live action. That would never happen. That is just so. I know it's a missing episode. I get that, but it's still lazy. It's very lazy to just shoehorn that piece. I'm not a fan. So I'm ready for live action. I think their standards are a little higher. I'm just going to say that.
But it is a fun place for them to explore other things.
But don't.
And I think that's what I took it as. This is the drawing board. They're just kind of exploring and they're having fun. They're seeing what.
Do you know where the Infinity Gauntlet is? Over there. Sorry.
Have you checked your butt?
Dory Explore. Anyway, so fourth, it was really blah, blah, blah. Last.
I had another point. Oh, I am very excited for Eternals. I'm very excited for Eternals.
Me too. Me too, guys. That is my most anticipated. I would even say probably more. Ooh, that's really tough. I might say more than Spider-Man, though. Because
No.
Spider-Man, I'm pretty sure it's a battle in my head all the time. Spider-Man, I'm looking forward to because it's the start of my first Marvel journey watching in cinema. So that's really, really exciting if they tie it in the way we think they're going to. But Eternal seems so, I don't know. Anyway, Eternal seems so fresh and different and new. I'm so sorry, Garrett. Clinton stepped away for a second, but he said, Clinton, I'm in Texas. What part are you going to? Do we know what part Clinton's going to? I thought he told us. I can't remember.
Have you checked your post?
I knew you were going to say it. As soon as I saw you look up, I was like, she is thinking of something smart ass to say.
No. Because I something else came up about Texas today. I might be in Waco in April for a wedding.
Nice. And that'll be really cool. Smash Trivia John, we are going to hear from him as well. He has reached out to us. So here's Smash Trivia John on Abingers After Dark.
My thoughts on What If Episode 9. I really wanted more of the Watcher in this finale.
Similar to Cosmic Cretin.
I really wanted him to be on the team. Also, I wanted the fight versus Ultron to be across lots of universes, sort of like the battle at the end of Episode 8.
Yeah.
But, like, times 100. I also wanted more interactions between characters because I don't believe these people who just met each other would have that great of a team dynamic without even talking to each other.
Wow.
This was our last ever appearance of Chadwick Boseman, so I really wish he had more to do in the episode.
Good point.
One thing, though, I did like in the episode, I really liked the relationship between Peggy and Nat.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of feel like they could start a romantic relationship in season 2.
Oh, let me be in the middle of it.
What team-ups would you like to
thought
see
the same thing.
in season 2? I'd really like to see Groot and Hulk.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
I don't have any trivia question this week, but I do have some Boink, Bond, and Butchers.
Yeah!
We have
Thank you,
Ultron
John.
with the Infinity Stones, Killmonger with the Infinity Stones, or Thanos with the Infinity Stones.
Ultron, Killmonger, or Thanos with the Infinity Stones. They all have Infinity Stones.
Got it.
Oh, man.
Got it.
Emmy, go. Clinton, your camera's still off, by the way.
Got it. I like that Clinton is putting them in the chat. You're making it easily accessible. That's something that I use.
All right. Emmy, what do you got?
In my classroom. Okay. So Boink Killmonger, because duh. Bond Ultron, because then it's like marrying Alexa.
Okay.
Kinda. And Butcher Thanos, because he's a big purple goober.
I love that. That one made me laugh a lot. Purple Goober, I was really, really funny when I was listening back. Clinton, what do you think, man? Turn on your camera. This is a video podcast.
Well, hold on.
That's the whole point.
He has to put his pants back on.
Oh, put your pants
My
on.
shirt and pants.
He's gotta clean
back
up.
on.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Jordan said that he would boink Thanos.
Whoa, Jordan.
And Butcher Killmonger, Jordan.
Whoa, Jordan. Jordan, dude. Butcher Killmonger. Okay. All right, Jordan.
Okay.
Cosmic
I'm
Cretin,
gonna
Boink Killmonger as well, Bond Thanos. Oh, he was going to marry Thanos and Butcher Ultron. Some good.
I'm going to say...
Okay.
Brandy just said B Ultron, B Killmonger, and B Thanos. Clever, Brandy. Clever.
I love you, Brandy. If anyone hasn't told you yet in the chat, I love you. You are hilarious. Keep going. Sorry, Clinton. What do you got?
I'm going to obviously Boink Killmonger. I'm going to.
Thank you.
This one's tough, and I'll tell you why it's tough.
Oh, I know pretty much right now. Yeah.
Well, bonding Ultron would give me infinite wisdom to if I want to search something. Forget Alexa or Google. Like you've got Ultron, he can just hey Ultron, what's the weather today?
Hey Ultron, what's the weather in universe 452?
Yeah, exactly. But then on the other side of that, Thanos, as crazy as he was really looking for balance
And loyal.
And I feel
He
like
was very loyal.
I feel like it'd be a give take relationship with Thanos. You know what I'm saying? Because that's perfectly balanced.
As all things should be.
As all things should be.
Yep.
So I'm going to go with Boink Killmonger, Bond Thanos, and Butcher Ultron. Because I feel like that internet capability, and then Ultron gets into conspiracy theories, and you're like, Ultron, you're not yourself lately. You know what I mean? He's reading all the conspiracy theories on the internet. You're like, come
Birds
on,
aren't
Ultron.
real.
Yeah, they're drones. I'm like, you know better, babe, but it's not working.
The fact
Okay,
that,
I have to.
oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
No, go
I
for
have
it,
to
Emmy.
counter your words. So you're saying that Thanos wants the universe to be in balance, as all things should be. However,
Yes.
his personality is not balanced. He tortured his kidnapped children. He tortured Nebula.
Have you
And
dealt with
Gamora.
children?
Yeah, they're awful, but like, don't torture them.
Yeah, there's a difference
Oh, you
between.
do things like teach them math.
Yeah,
Listen, Emmy.
that's enough torture for everyone. Yeah.
Listen, people change.
Oh, it's okay. I can change him.
And once
He's
you're
good deep
yeah,
down.
that's not toxic at all.
Oh gosh.
And once you're with Clinton,
Oh,
it changes your life. You know what I mean?
this is getting weird really quick. So we are go. I will say Boink, Bun, and Butcher. I will say, I think I agree with Clinton 100%. I would Boink Killmonger. I would Bond Thanos because I know he's a little bit crazy, but like Ultron straight up destroy the universe, destroy the universe, destroy the universe. Like I don't know. I feel like
it could get out of hand real fast.
Peace. He's trying to get peace.
peace in our
A
time.
piece of these nuts.
Oh,
Clinton got us. Clinton got us.
Oh man, everybody, the first one.
Giving it up. Wait, I don't get those when I get you guys.
Because you piss me off.
Can I just point out something real quick? So usually when I because I do kind of watch the numbers a little bit.
Yeah.
Usually when we do streams like this, we get like it's like around 20 high teens loyal people who are like, yeah, I want to just see these people hang out. I feel like because our what is that? The skin? Is that what it's called? Or like the
Overlay.
our logo has like After Dark on it. We've gotten up to like 27. And I feel like it's because people are like, somebody's gonna show some titties.
Between YouTube and Twitch, we are actually at 35 right now. We have 35 people, and that's the highest. I know that's
People
a lot.
are on YouTube watching this.
Yeah, we got people everywhere watching this. So
I really want a structure of YouTube to be like legit. You know what I mean?
I
I want
know.
it to be like,
I keep
here's
the
some
YouTube
breakdown stuff, and we don't have the time though, and we don't have the edit. I don't have the editing power. I have the power.
I know
don't
a
have the
friend.
stuff,
I
the
know a friend.
software.
I just got to start saving it because right now I basically
Where
need
you can
I need to get some.
cut and paste into like sections,
Yeah.
so it's not this long.
Oh, here's.
We have
Hold on.
Ego.
Sorry, he kept going. I unlocked my phone. and
Oh,
it was-
there's more.
It was
There's
well.
more.
I never. Yeah. So ego. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
BBB the rest of the night.
All right, here we go. Here's
I can go all night long.
I just unlocked my phone and I was still on John's video. But yes, here is ego and who else, John?
Loki, and Batroc.
Ego, Loki, and Batroc, guys.
Oh, I heard Odin.
No, he said ego, Loki, Batroc. He did not say Odin.
May have spelled Batroc wrong. Don't stone me.
I put Bartok, so that's the bat from Anastasia.
Bartok. All right, Emmy went first last time. Clinton, you want to go first this time?
Sure. Ego, Loki, and Batroc.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh. It reminds me of, sorry.
John always coming with the ones that are tough.
He does.
I'm going to Boink Batroc.
Okay.
It's tough though because Loki. But I want Loki around. So I'm going to Bond Loki.
I figured that would
and I'm going to Butcher Ego.
Dude, we might have a 3 for 3 here. Batroc was George St. Pierre, who's one of my favorite mixed martial artists of all time, and to me, the greatest welterweight in UFC history. So,
Yeah, Conor McGregor.
No, Conor McGregor's trash.
Manny Pacquiao.
George St. Pierre is a class act as a human being.
Cosmic, I'm right there with you.
He's class act as a human being. He's an actor for Marvel Studios now, and he's So George St. Pierre, Batroc, Boink, Bond Loki, because we've seen that man's heart throughout his series. Hard not to love Loki after his series in Disney Plus or on Disney Plus. So, and obviously Butcher Ego, dude. Fuck Ego.
Well, I will say, if you boink Ego, he'd probably give you an orgasm out of this world.
I wish I had a gasp. I don't have a gasp button.
Can't you pre-record them and put them on there?
I can. I just didn't record one. So we will just dream of
That
this
is
moment.
something that we desperately needed for After Dark. I
We will
think.
just dream of that moment.
All right. So I was trying to show my hat off because Liz likes plants said that she loved my hat. Lady Winter Soldier, aka Catherine, made it for me.
Yes.
It says "choo choo bitch," and when you turn around, it says Avengers podcast right here. Can you see that?
No, but
Okay.
we know you're telling the truth. Emmy, what do you got?
Oh, the tag's still on it too.
That's true too.
All right. So I would boink Ego.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay,
Kurt
so
Russell,
you
man.
you
Kurt Russell.
he's especially in the Santa Claus movies. I know it's
I'm
not,
thinking Ego as the planet, though, not him. I'm thinking
but
like
it's still
the Planet
Kurt Russell.
Ego
It's
comp.
it's
No,
still Kurt Russell.
Still Kurt Russell.
Doesn't change his physical appearance. Yeah, he can, I guess.
Well,
but
okay,
like,
wait.
Because technically, if he's the planet, you can get up in him.
Feminism.
oh my god. You won't find this on any other Marvel podcast. If you can, let us know. I would love to. You will not find this on another MCU podcast. Anyway, sorry, Amy, go on.
Okay. Okay, so I guess I should have asked this question first. What outfit is Loki wearing?
Ooh, is he? Oh, I'm just wondering what turned you on the most.
That Loki, that outfit that he wore in
New York?
17 episodes of Loki.
Oh, okay.
That would work on me.
The suit, the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. All right. Cool.
But I still because I would rather marry Loki because Loki's less evil in my head.
He is,
or at least that variant of Loki.
Especially after what we saw. Yeah, I'm talking strictly the Loki we've seen most recently.
Yeah. Okay. So I'd boink Ego, bond Loki because I can change him,
And you're gonna butcher Batroc.
butcher Batroc.
Not Bartok. Batroc.
Not Bartok. No, I wouldn't butcher Bartok.
You just said it, but anyway. All right.
Brandy said, if you bond Ego / Kurt Russell, does that make John Walker / Wyatt Russell your stepson?
You could beat the shit out of your stepson. That's horrible to say, but Jesus, you could punch his
Well,
face.
she did say earlier she don't like kids.
You could punch his face. You could give.
That's why he's so deranged in this universe. She got with Ego and then abused him, and then he
Stop that.
And then he came up.
Brandon acting like it's shocking that anyone would butcher Batch. I'm a big George St. Pierre fan. I am. All right.
Yeah, his face isn't really.
Really? I don't know. I guess I know the
I don't
human.
think he's. I mean, he's good looking, I guess, but not. Whoa, he's not Captain America. That's for damn.
Yeah, but I guess I've seen him in the UFC a lot, and like I really admire his.
You've seen him shirtless.
I have. You're welcome.
His face is punchable. Wait, so isn't it? Oh, who is his mom? Is it Goldie Hawn
Hey, by the way, we're still getting
Yes,
a lot of
yes.
and Kurt Russell?
yes.
So is it her son,
Goldie Russell is his name.
Wyatt Russell?
Goldie Russell.
Mm.
Okay. Anyway, yeah,
Why
it's
Russell?
a punchable face.
Why Russell?
One of the reasons that I don't want to have kids is like, what if they have a punchable face? What if they suck? What if they're not good?
Oh my God, that's a horrible thing to say. We'll move on. Here we.
Just kidding.
Damn.
All right, we're gonna keep on going. Hey, John, we're gonna listen to some more Boink, Bond, and Butchers.
And then we have Mephisto, Kang, or the Watcher. And since
Mephisto, Kang, or the Watcher. I think Emmy's gonna boink Mephisto, bond Mephisto,
And confirm Mephisto.
and confirm Mephisto. Confirm. By the way, if
he said, and by the way, or he said something. There was something. All
right, let's keep listening. I was afraid it was another Boink Bond and Butcher. Here we go. Hold on.
there's no Mephisto technically in the MCU already, you can use the one from Ghost Rider.
Oh no, that was even worse. So Butcher Mephisto from Ghost Rider, because screw that noise. That movie is horrible.
You've been in the same room as Nick Cage.
Yeah, you've been in the same.
Tainted.
Reportedly, Kevin Feige wants Wesley Snipes and Nick Cage to reprise their roles.
Get the hell out of here. Wesley Snipes, yes. Get Nicolas Cage out.
But for like a Secret Wars kind of thing.
I don't care.
Yeah, no,
which would make sense.
That's because I broke Kevin's phone tonight. He's trying to get back at me.
Yeah.
I broke his phone.
I'm gonna bring Wesley Snipes back, I'm gonna bring Nicolas Cage back. I'm Johnny Blaze, and I'm gonna kill somebody because in the night, I
gotta find the secret.
I've got this is easy.
Dan Bongino.
The skull is everything.
How do you make your hats look like that and not like mine?
Who, me?
Wait, how do we get to Nicolas Cage with any of these characters?
He said Mephisto from Ghost Rider.
From Ghost. It's Mephisto, Mephistopheles.
But
they shorten it to Mephisto. Like it is shortened in the comics to Mephisto.
So
eventually.
Mephisto, Kang, Watcher. I'm going first because I haven't gone first in a minute. I'm going to say Butcher Mephisto. I'm going to bang Kang. and
That's why I was going to say it's going to be a Kang bang.
It's going to be a Kang bang, son. And I am going to bond the Watcher. But you know what? The Watcher never intervenes. He doesn't seem like someone I would really want to marry. He's like did you see her? She cut in front of me at the grocery store line. And he's like, I can't intervene. You know,
he's that passive husband.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like Vince, you're
stand the fuck up, Watcher.
Fuck.
Defend my ass. And he's like, you know I can't do that, Brandon, Natasha. And I'm like, my name's not Brandon, Natasha. It's just Brandon, you dick. And so it's just going to be weird. It's going to be interesting. I'm just saying this right now. Bang Kang. Oh, God. Butcher Mephisto. But I think Watcher and I are going to end in a divorce. Yeah, I'll bond him, but I don't think it's going to be a strong relationship. So I will go to you guys now.
Listen. Okay, can I go?
Of course.
Patrick said boinking the Watcher is just you doing it to yourself while you watch.
Oh my God. Our listeners are amazing. I'm sorry. That is
okay.
Great.
I'm going to bang Kang because that's low hanging fruit and I can do the joke. Also, like you can bang anywhere with Kang. You could be on the beach. You could be in the 1900s. Like he can just time travel. So we can bang anywhere. I'm going to bond the Watcher because I can eavesdrop on people. Like we could just go on vacation and eavesdrop on people's universes and what they're doing. And I'm going to butcher Mephisto.
Okay. So we're the same.
Yeah, but for different reasons.
Well, but still, we got the same. I love Clinton when he gets like, oh no, Brandon and I agreed on something. You can tell he has like immediate.
It's not allowed.
He just does not like it. All right.
And what's his name? What's the guy that plays Kang? Jonathan
Majors.
Woo!
Oh, that's a pretty man.
Yeah.
That's a pretty man right there.
It's a pretty man.
He is. I can. Yeah. Anyway, Emmy, are you going to make it a threefer?
I think it's going to be a 4-way Kang bang.
Heck yeah, the Abingers and Kang. Here we come.
Lady Winter Soldier said Clinton getting his groove on with Kang at the pyramids. Exactly. You can Kang bang anywhere you want with a time traveler. It could be at the pyramids. It could be at
Clinton, we got
other historic things aside from the pyramids.
I love it. It's like Clinton's like the pyramids and other shit.
Stonehenge.
I love that I did this, and Emmy was like Stonehenge.
Oh, that was so funny.
You can be at
the pyramids,
the Fall of Rome.
shit.
think
What
that
other
was some
things?
Or it could be at a cave in Southeast Tennessee.
What?
It doesn't matter.
Emmy, Emmy, what do you have?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So King Bang, I had Bond Mephisto because
Mm-hmm.
Because you're
it would validate him. Finally,
Yes.
if this is my husband Mephisto, there would have to be a husband there. But honestly, it would probably no. Okay, whatever. I really liked Clinton's logic of like just going to other universes and
eavesdropping on people.
Have
Yeah.
you ever been at a restaurant and like you're having a conversation
All
with
I
somebody,
do.
but the conversation behind you is so much
It's
better?
all I do. And I'm not good. I'm not good at being discreet. And I'm like,
Nope.
my friends are like, "You're
Look right
staring."
at
I'm
him.
I'm like,
Yeah. Like,
the
no,
whole
I'm,
time.
your conversation does not matter anymore. I need to listen to exactly what's
Yeah.
behind
I
me,
am
which
so
means I
bad
have to
about it.
turn around.
Oh God, I'm not that way at all. I don't care what anyone else is talking about. I really don't.
Oh,
But that
sometimes it's
we know
so
from
fabulous.
podcasting with you.
Clinton's like, I can pull all my dirty laundry on After Dark. Real thoughts coming out right now. Your birthday was yesterday, Dick. Now I can be my full
Yeah.
self.
Yeah, it's starting over today. This is day
Yeah,
one.
I
You got
love
365 days
yesterday.
to your
Clinton's like,
birthday.
why did yesterday? Clinton's like, why didn't you tell me you love me? Today,
Listen, let me tell you guys.
no.
I-
And then today he's
Nope,
like, F you. You never
So
let me have
today-
anything.
Yesterday, it was Brandon's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And on our chat, I am the person that messaged him first and was like, "Hey Brandon, happy birthday. Hope it's a great day for you. I love you. Love you, man," or something like that. Because you got to put man at the end of it so they don't think it's gay. So it's love you, man.
So
and you
it's
gotta
still
make it
gay,
yeah.
but you have to put
You-
man in there so they don't think it's gay. All
Yeah,
right.
you got to make it yeah, not you.
Yeah, never
Love
say
ya,
I love
man.
you, man. Say I love you,
Right,
man.
right.
Yeah.
So also that's a great movie. I love you, man.
Oh, it's
All
such
right.
a good. I have it.
And didn't get her. And then Emmy comes on there with like this heartfelt, stupid shit too. And
no, it wasn't heartfelt. No, it was
It
happy
was-
birthday, bitch.
bitch. And
And she
but
goes,
then
in all seriousness, I love you.
yes, and then Brandon's
Like
response to
6
me.
hours later.
It's
yeah,
6
but
hours
Brandon's
later.
response to me was thanks, man. Emmy's response, I don't remember, but it had I love you in it, and I was jealous.
That's not very nice. But thanks, I love you too.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't get an I love you.
And then Clinton's
I
like,
didn't get an I
Because
love
when
you.
you get an I love you, it's gay.
Exactly. Two men can't love each other without it being sexual.
and like all night I was like, Clinton, hey, I'm sorry I didn't tell you I love you. And he's like, yeah, fuck you.
No, I put a
No,
I can't
no, it
say
was a
fuck you till
Batman.
You get real mad.
It was a Batman gif, and you did the
Yeah.
curious, the chin thing. Like, I'm not sure about this. Oh,
I found it.
I'm not. So anyway,
Read it. Read the receipts, Emmy.
Okay, so
why are we?
At 12
we're
at
reading our
12:22.
chat. We're reading our chat. Okay,
yeah,
after
at
dark.
12:22,
Here we go.
Clinton said, "Happy birthday, Brandon. Hope it's a great one for you. Love you, man."
Love you.
And Brandon said, "Thanks, man." And I said,
It's what
at
Clinton
12:53,
said.
at 12:53, I said, "Happy birthday, bitch."
Yeah.
And Brandon said, "Emmy, that's not nice. LOL, but thank you." And I said, "It's a term of endearment now." And Brandon sent the gif of Thor with where he's like,
Is it?
"Is
Though?
it?"
Is it though?
Seriously, dude, I hope you've had a great day. Love you. And Brandon said, "Appreciated, Emmy. Thank you. Love you too."
Can I?
See?
Hold
See?
on.
And then-
Okay, guys.
And then Clinton said,
Guys.
"You didn't tell me you loved me."
Hold on. Stop right there before you go any further. I was going to talk to you guys off air about this, but we're going to talk about it on air
Nope,
now.
no, let's just air it. Let's just
We're
air it.
airing it because it was so funny. Because I was even thinking, I'm like, why would I at that point I'd been out to eat. I had a few glasses of wine in my system, and you guys know me better than anyone. As soon as
I thought I did.
stop, Clinton. As soon as I tip a few, I'm a very loving person. I will tell you I love you.
If
Like,
it's a woman.
This gif is
Shut
Brandon
up!
drunk.
You
Can
can
you see it?
Yes, I posted a GIF saying I love you guys with me hugging them, but yeah, Clinton doesn't care. But I will say, so I had already had a few when Emmy was like, I love you. And I was like, I love you too. And I think, Clinton, I'm sorry, I was sober and I'm just not a loving sober man. When I'm hydrated, I am more loving. And that is not an excuse. It's a fault of mine, and I'm so sorry. But having been hydrated a little bit tonight, I can tell you, I love you both just so much. And I'm sorry I made you feel
don't expect an I love you if you tell me you love me on my birthday in December. I will give you a fuck you gracefully.
I think what Clinton's trying to say is your birthday, the bit of the year that your birthday is celebrated is over. It is now Clinton's birthday bit of the year.
It is my segment of the year for my birthday.
Oh man, dirty laundry, guys. I didn't tell Clinton I loved him right away. He's upset, and yeah, we'll somehow.
I'm not upset. No, it's fucking fine. It's fucking fine.
All right, we have some more John. So let's get to John's.
I kind of really love though that they're getting to see this side of us.
This is
because honestly, like we're petty. We're a bunch of petty bitches, and like petty. I did say, "Happy birthday, bitch."
Yeah,
I thought it was funny.
Emmy calls me bitch all the time, and I'm like, Emmy, you can't call people bitches. She's like, it's a term of endearment, bitch. And I'm like, Emmy, you can't do that. And Clinton's
I'm
like,
an asshole,
but you don't love me.
When it comes to like events, I'm like serious, or like it's your day or something's going on. I'm like, listen, here, let's ground this for a minute, and I just want to let you know I love you and I care about you and I'm here for you. And Brandon's like, thanks, man.
I'm really bad at serious shit like that. Like I don't like my favorite principal today, like I had to tell her thank you, and it was really hard for me to say like really like honestly thank you so much for helping me out. Like I really appreciate it without being an absolute clown, because that's who I am. I just
Brandy calling it out too. Brandon, even now you won't just tell Clinton. It was I love you both.
I did say that. I thought I did.
Nope, you said I love you both.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute you both.
You better be glad.
No. I muted you both. No one can hear you. No one can hear you because I know I won't get a word in edgewise if I don't mute you both right now. So no offense. I love you guys, but I know. So here it is, live on the air. Emmy, Clinton, you are two of my dearest best friends, and I would not have had the year I've had without you both. You complete me. You are my favorite parts of my week, and I couldn't imagine spending my Friday nights, my Thursday nights, Wednesday nights podcasting with anyone else. You are such a light in my life, and I love you very much. And I hope you know I meant every word, even though Clinton's about to say that's some gay shit, probably. But anyway, you're off mute.
Am I unmuted?
You're unmuted now.
You just did it again. You grouped us together and told us.
Oh shit! Sorry, I muted you both. So by the way, to individually. Oh, he hates that I have control of that mute button. By the way, Clinton, you're one of my best friends. You are such a dear friend of mine. You're in my wedding party. Emmy's not. There you go. There's some bragging rights right there. It's so Emmy's pissed now. And I'm so thankful you'll be right by my side when I get married in 5 weeks. And I love you so much. Clinton, I love you. Now you're off mute again.
I won't be there.
I can get my point across.
I love how I make one happy and I piss the other off. Like, yeah, I'm not in his wedding party. Fuck him. Oh man, Abingers After Dark. This should be like Abingers Jerry Springer. This should be Abingers Jerry Springer. Like we're like, he doesn't love
Jordan
me.
Said justice for Emmy. I'm the victim here, not Emmy.
my favorite principal again.
And if
the
you
one
don't
that I was
kiss me on the cheek
today,
or caress me in my hair
during the wedding while you're saying your vows.
Yes.
Hold on, Clinton. Here, hold on. Can you pretend your hair's getting caressed? Can you just look over to the side? look over to the side. You got to be closer. You're on the opposite side. You're on the opposite side. Come back.
Way?
Yes, that way.
Come back to me.
Does that feel good?
Anyway, I am supposed to have a meeting on the day of your wedding.
I'm too old for this shit.
And I told my principal that I need to we need to reschedule that meeting You know what? I'm having second thoughts now. Maybe I don't need to reschedule. It's fine. I don't have a wedding to go to.
You asshole. Don't you do that.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I mean, he
of
didn't
course.
even invite me on the honeymoon.
Well, that's on you. I'm invited.
That was a dick move.
Emmy, you might want to check your email. I don't think I did.
Nader,
No, I'm totally invited. I got my confirmation. It's cool.
I'm dubbing you again. You're back in the fan club as my number one fan. I not thee.
I love that it's conditional. Nader, I love you always, no matter what.
Do you need a sword?
Oh, Brandon talking about conditional things as he wouldn't tell me he loved me. Fuck off.
Oh, I need to hide my tiny hand. Well, I'm using my tiny
dry,
hand.
sarcastic. Clinton is my favorite Clinton. All right. Anyway, so let's.
I have a boss at work. There's a guy that I work with. Him and I like get along really well. And we have the same kind of humor. And then my manager, who's cool as shit, but he don't get that super dry sarcasm.
Oh,
so like,
dude, when you
me and
are
this other guy will say something and just walk away. We won't finish it off. We'll just let it be and end it.
When you,
it's all funny and jokes.
Oh,
I'll walk away.
I can't. When you are super dry, it's the funniest thing to me. And like, I realize some people don't get that either because remember we got some listeners
that gets us in trouble.
Yeah, and I'm like, he is totally joking. You and a lot of people can't see your
guys. I got called homophobic.
Yeah,
someone called me homophobic.
That was when we first started the podcast. Like that was a real story. Like someone's like, "You're a homophobic podcast," and I want to listen to you. I'm like, "God, dude."
No, they told you to kick me off. That you and Emmy were great, but you need to get rid of that homophobic, sexist guy.
Yeah,
and I was like, wait a minute.
Like,
and then
I told him, I was like, by the way, I know Clinton can be dry. I know he's got some, he's very sarcastic. By the way, he's gay. Promise you he's not homophobic. That's like that character off of Dave Chappelle. You know, like it's like it doesn't really make sense. And so it was just
Condoleezza Rice.
Oh man, it was so
that
funny.
one.
Yeah, kinda, I guess. It was really...
No, you're talking about the racist guy.
Is that different?
The blind black guy. What was his name?
I don't know.
On the Chappelle show.
I don't remember his name.
Some of y'all know.
Either way, it was funny, and we were just very like, but we did apologize. I apologize because I felt bad that he felt that way, but and because people do, I mean, they have the right to feel a certain way. It was just more of a, you got to understand Clinton. He's very dry. He's very sarcastic. Don't take him seriously.
It's all in jest.
It's all in jest. Like, and that's the way. Like when he's saying "fuck you" to me, I'm laughing because I hear him saying "I love you, dude." Like he's like literally saying "I love you, dude," just giving you shit. But everyone else here is probably "fuck you." It's weird. You just have to know.
Clayton Bixby. That's his name.
That's it. We got more Boink Bonded Butchers, guys. Are we gonna get to those or?
Holy crap!
Yeah,
nice, Lady Winter Soldier. That was quick.
Clinton might have to.
That was
sorry.
Clinton might have to leave soon. So, all right, here's some more.
Yeah, I've got to get off soon.
That's what.
And I don't mean on the podcast.
What do you mean? How soon? What time? What? I won't air more dirty laundry.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Name them.
Here we go.
And I just want to lastly off, you're probably wondering why I have this Jason and Machete here. It's because as I wasn't sure whether or not there'll be more any Avengers Assembled in the rest of October because there's no new Marvel content. So I just wanted to do something a little bit Halloween themed.
Nice. So he does have a machete next to him, by the way. I'm
here for this.
I love that, John. Thank you so much. And you're right. Avengers Assembled, After Dark, Avengers Assembled, whatever we're calling this. Until we have new Marvel content, there's really not a point for an after show because, there's no new Marvel content. Obviously, we'll still be putting out Avengers podcasts every single week throughout the Marvel Studios break. We're not taking a break, but I'm not sure if we're going to be. Do we want to? I don't know. We haven't really talked about it. Emmy, what do you think?
No, we haven't really talked about it, but every once in a while we get a crazy bone in our body. Like tonight. We were like, well, we're not doing it. Yeah.
This was not planned.
Doing Avengers Assembled, and then it was like. But
how about
do you guys want to hop on Twitch?
How about this? We probably will not do Avengers Assembled during these breaks between now and Eternals to Hawkeye. We probably won't. However, we'll still be on Twitch and YouTube sporadically because we
get a wild bone.
Yeah, because we love
After Dark segment.
I think we'll just keep up After Dark because After
I
Dark.
love
it. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm down.
I think we'll do some After Dark. We'll hang out with you all because. we love hanging out with you guys. We really do. But also, we don't want it to have to be, all right, now let's get this show on the road. After Dark allows us to be a little bit more flexible, a little bit more, hey, off the cuff. We can talk about other things. So,
yes, Drag Race.
Drag Race. Dave Chappelle.
Cosmic said you can do an Avengers assembled on the previous Marvel movies you do.
Yeah, it's just...
I just don't know if people are like, it's harder when it's older movies because...
Yeah, to be very honest, though, we will probably do some After Dark, and then we can talk about those movies as well. So we can hang out, really kind of just to be honest, as friends, and then we can talk about, hey, because we're going to review some Spider-Man movies. Venom.
Don't expect any I love yous.
No. That's only on your birthday, and then you get shit if you don't say it back. So, yeah.
Followed up by man, by the way.
Yeah.
But, so you know it's not sexual.
So we're not going away on Twitch and YouTube. It's just probably not going to be as scheduled and structured as you're used to while we're on this break. Clinton,
as scheduled and structured as you're used to. So it's going to be complete chaos.
Brandy,
what has tonight been? What has tonight been? Let's be
Brandy
honest.
said,
yeah, so true.
Yeah.
I knighted Nader back, and Brandy did not like that.
Oh.
Yeah, she said, Clinton, after I went to bat for you. And I said, I love you. And she's in the chat.
How does it feel? Brandy is Clintoning Clinton. I love it. Thank you, Brandy. Give that dude a dose of his own medicine.
She said, Nader gets public love, but I'm regulated to the chats like a dirty little secret.
That's one of the All American Rejects' best songs.
I'll keep you my dirty little
secret.
Oh, I love it.
How do I promote? Can I have Nader on my right side and Brandy on my left side?
I feel like honestly that's probably. Oh, and then Catherine's just she's piggyback in the middle.
Weird. Getting really weird.
I love you all, and I love you all. I love you, Nader. I love you, Catherine. I love you, Brandy.
I just want to sit and hang out with Keith all day. Keith and Keith, Jordan, John. I could hang out with those dudes all day. So yeah. I just like to sit at a table and be like, hey, what sucked about last night and what was good about last night?
I know, really. People be making teams. Hey, can we just all be one team?
We're all one team.
The Avengers
Cosmic
team?
Cretin.
Nope.
It's the Guardians of the Multiverse and of the Twitch and the YouTube.
That's a very
competition.
Good point. That's a
competition.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I was joking. I was trying to mock Clinton. I was joking. So Vince.
So anybody who doesn't want to join a team, join my team.
Cosmic wants to be in the Clinton Club. Vidava, you're already automatically.
I'm scared. Come on, if there was a Brandon club, I think I would get like
you guys.
One or two. And I understand.
I love all of you.
Thank you. You're all a part of the Abingers Club. Hey, Vincent Moore. We're gonna hear from Vincent. He did not send a video, but he did give us a text. He said, "How do y'all feel that we still don't have a set date for Blade yet?" I'm being patient. There's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline for Marvel Studios, so right now I'm not in this. I cannot wait for Blade, especially it being in the MCU. I think it's going to be 10 times better than we've ever seen Blade, and I'm excited about that. But right now, it's so hard to even see past 2021. So it's really not crossed my mind yet. So I don't know, but I'm stoked we're getting it. I'm stoked we're getting it. Cannot wait to get it.
To be fair, I can't look past Multiverse of Madness. So I'm February of 2022, and then that's very much how I am at work too. Like, I've got this deadline. I'll look at everything else after that deadline has passed, and I've probably asked for an extension because I couldn't get it done.
Oh, that's awesome.
Brandy said that I am definitely Hufflepuff, and listen, I fought it for a long time. I told everybody I was Ravenclaw, but deep down, I think we all know I'm a Hufflepuff.
Yeah, you're a Hufflepuff. I think what am I? All my tests say Ravenclaw, but I feel like because I say pitcher, I'm not Ravenclaw.
That's yeah. They're no,
I think I'm more Hufflepuff after that. Like, I think I revoked my Ravenclaw card, and now I'm with Hufflepuffs.
I could see Ravenclaw though.
Yeah,
I could also see Gryffindor or Hufflepuff.
Oh, well, thank you. So yeah, but everything
I think Clinton is Clinton is definitely Slytherin.
He's
though.
Slytherin.
Can we disagree on that?
I 100% think he's Slytherin. I think you're Hufflepuff. I always get Ravenclaw when I do those little quizzes. So we're all in different houses. Maybe that's why we have such a good podcast, because we're all so different.
Maybe. We need to find a Gryffindor.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Who's going to be our Gryffindor? Our listeners are a Gryffindor. That's what I would say. So number 2, does Xialing need her own show for the 10 Rings? Yes. Yes. After that post-credit scene with her sitting there, I could watch her all day. And I'm not kidding. She's a badass, and she's oh, yeah. I want to see more of her. And was this her first major role? I think we discussed that in our podcast too.
Yeah, and she seems like a very interesting character.
Yes.
Regardless of how that post credits goes, like if she's going like, oh, now we're gonna make it the fight studio that I had in this like high rise, or oh, I'm gonna take on my father's legacy.
Right.
I know what
So
we're
it's like
talking
either
about.
good or bad. I like it.
Clinton from the heavens is like, I know what we're talking about. So Vincent also says, number 3, have y'all seen the new Resident Evil trailer? It looks exactly like the video game. Clinton, turn your camera on and give us some thoughts.
I'm eating, so
no camera?
I will not.
Okay, sorry, I did not know that.
Okay, well, some of us have to pee, so like you got to pick up some of the slack.
Yeah, ready? Turn your camera on, eat, and let us go pee.
We'll go pee. Resident Evil, for me. One of my favorite games. It's like one of the earlier games I can remember that I played when I was younger that I thought was just awesome and scary. I don't remember how old I was, but I love those games. The first one, especially, and the second one, the angles with the rooms and the jump scares. I loved that so much. I was really there was a couple of movies that, or when they did the movies with Mila Jovovich. I love her as an actress, and for what she was given, I enjoyed it. I was just really disappointed that the movies never really paid a lot of homage to the games, and the fact that this trailer got me hyped because the fact that there was the original characters in the trailer, and it looks very much like the first game. So I'm really stoked to see this movie. And also, I think they're doing a Netflix series too, aren't they?
I think so.
I don't know if it's tied to the same thing, but this movie looked really cool. There's a lot of people bitching about the CG in it, and I wasn't really like bothered by the CG in it. So I'm stoked, fucking stoked for this movie. I hope they do it justice.
Well said. Well said. Squid Games, this is number 4. Squid Games is the most viewed Netflix show of all time. I have not seen this yet. So I've
seen the end of the first episode. I really want to watch it.
Okay, how many episodes are there?
I'm not sure.
I'm really curious to check it out. I have not watched it yet at all. So really, really curious, though, how it turns out. So good stuff. Thank you, Vincent. We heard from, here's Nader, who is knighted back into Clinton's brother. I don't know what you call it, Clinton.
Supreme Avenger. Avenger Supreme.
He said, any speculation on Eternals? I remember the comic started explaining the creation like Celestials took the monkey and made 3 versions, a godlike, a neutral, and a demon-like. So they created the Eternals, humans and deviants respectively. Are we getting a version of that? He also said, also the Celestials are being called upon a beacon to destroy Earth, so Eternals and deviants sort of join forces to defend Earth. Is that where the Shang-Chi beacon is going? Wow. That is really, really good stuff. Can I be honest with you, Nader? I don't know anything about Eternals. I just want to be completely transparent. I don't. It's like Guardians. I never read any like Captain America, Spider-Man, Iron Man. I've known different things about the comics, action figures, animated series, X-Men as well. Eternals and Guardians of the Galaxy. That's what I'm really excited about. Eternals is because Guardians of the Galaxy I know very little about when I went into it, and I fell in love with that movie. And Eternals, same thing. I know very, very little about it. That's what excites me. This whole beacon discussion and everything is really, really wonderful. And I'm just really, really excited about exploring what's to come, but I don't know anything about it. And I'm actually excited that I don't know anything. And I know that's probably, for a Marvel podcast, it's probably not the greatest thing to listen to. But sometimes I just want to be completely excited and I don't want to research a whole bunch. I just want to walk into an experience brand new. It's kind of how it was with Guardians, and it paid off. So I hope you understand that I don't know, and I'm excited that I don't know, and really, really, really pumped for this movie.
Yeah, it looks good.
God. At least I gave Nader a good response.
What was the question?
Hate you so much.
I don't know anything about Eternals. I don't want to read anything about Eternals. I want to go in completely not knowing anything about Eternals. And
it's funny, you sound just like me, even though you sound like you're mocking for me.
I'm not
I'm
not mocking
but
you.
you're not. That's what I'm saying. Like
No.
I know you're not, but it sounds. Anyway, Clinton, do you know anything about this whole craziness?
Sure don't.
Sure don't.
That's
Brandy.
a comic run. That's a comic run I don't know a lot about.
Oh, I
Here and
actually
there.
have.
Go ahead, Emmy. What were you
No, go
interrupting
ahead,
me
go ahead,
about?
go ahead,
No,
go
no,
ahead,
no,
go ahead.
no, 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 no.
I do have a little bit of backstory
Go ahead.
on the actual comment. I heard something that said that this was somebody who worked for Marvel Comics. They went and worked for DC for a bit and came back to Marvel Comics, and they were like, I want to do my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Marvel Comics was like, no, you can't do your own thing. You have to make it all tie in because we've got this whole, like universe thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, no, I'm going to do my own thing. Marvel Comics was like, you can't.
You shall not.
And they were like, cool, I'm going to go do my own thing over here. If you want to tie it in, you can. And it ended up getting tied in, but it really was.
That's really cool.
It was supposed to be its own thing. I do know that.
I know the Celestials created the Eternals. Am I correct, Nader? I do know a little bit, but not a ton. And deviants. And Thanos actually has a deviant gene, which is why he looks the way he looks.
Like a big purple ball sack.
A little bit of a raisin mixed with a ball sack.
Yeah, a raisiny ball sack.
Yeah, I don't know a ton about the Eternals. I know they were something between the Deviants and Eternals. They were both created. One was like I don't want to speak on it because I don't know a lot about it. So, okay, so I'm not wrong. Okay, great. So I know a little bit. I don't know full details of, honestly, with each character I'm not really familiar with. Black Knight, I know a little bit about. Icarus, I know a little bit about.
What's Kumail Nanjiani's character's name? Hottie with a body.
He came forward. Apparently, a bunch of people are talking on the way he looks in this, and he's like uncomfortable talking about his body.
Yeah,
Who?
Emmy, you're a jerk.
I can't say his name.
Kumail Nanjiani?
Yes.
He was on a podcast that I've listened to a couple times now because it was so funny. It was like early in quarantine. Him and Emily, his wife, were on a podcast that I love that I've mentioned multiple times called Love It or Leave It. And she was like, he's insufferable. Like, now that we're in quarantine, all he does is work out. Like, he's hard as a rock. And he's like, yeah, like he like talks about his own body. He's like, yeah, I love my abs. I love my shoulders. I love my pecs.
That's two very different things that we're hearing from the same person. That's weird. By the way,
which I do get, like, somebody else talking about it is different than you talking about it yourself.
Right. But shout out to Brandy real quick. Brandy said, if your ball sack looks like Thanos, go get that checked out. Last call for Abingers After Dark. We are going to stop accepting posts at 11:15 p.m. Eastern time. So if you want to get another comment in, 9 minutes, guys, 9 minutes, go ahead and get those comments in. We will stop reading at 11 or reading any posts after 11:15. So just last call for Abingers After Dark. Nader also had some great hashtags I want to share. He said, hashtag Clinton, let Nader back in the Clinton fan club. Hashtag I don't want to search attention on another MCU podcast. Love it, Nader. Thank you so much, man.
Brandy said earlier, and I said her name, and then I got interrupted. That never happens. But Brandy has not seen the Spider-Man trailer. She said, like how we were talking about Eternals.
shit.
She's not watched the
Good for
Spider-Man
you.
trailer.
Good for you. Oh man,
I don't know how you've done that.
I admire the hell out of you for doing it. I know I couldn't. That's why I admire you for doing it. Bevan Byrne.
Also,
yeah.
Neil brought up The Big Sick. The Big Sick's fantastic. Completely agreed.
Good
Great
stuff,
movie.
Neil. Good stuff, Neil. So Bevan Burns, one of our patrons as well. Part 1. Love the last episode of What If. Easily the best one. Seeing Black Widow team up with Captain Carter was so cool. I really want this team to return. Have you guys seen the Guardians of the Galaxy video game footage? I think it looks amazing. Square Enix for the win. Clinton? Probably.
I'm real hesitant
Ew.
with it. I'm real hesitant with the Guardians game because
you didn't sound hesitant at all by that sound. You sound like you were going for it.
Oh, you thought it was a who?
No.
Oh my yeah. No, it was I'm nervous about it because I was very disappointed with the Avengers. Not the Avengers.
The Avengers game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed with the Avengers game.
If you get hit with these nuts, you lose.
And this and the Square Enix is who's doing that game. So I want all Marvel games to be done by Insomniac because Spider-Man,
But then
and then they're working on Wolverine.
they-
They've done 2 successful Spider-Man games, and I need them to
Can I
have
ask
a
a
deal
question?
with Marvel.
Is Wolverine exclusive to the PlayStation or is it for all consoles?
I hope so I can watch you squirm.
That wasn't the question, Clinton. Do you know if it's
Oh.
exclusive to PlayStation or all consoles?
I doubt it. I think the biggest reason that Spider-Man was exclusive to PlayStation is because Sony.
Okay, that makes sense. That's still weird though, but yeah. Bevan also said, since this is After Dark, it seems appropriate to play Boink, Bond, and Butcher. Hey, welcome, Cosmic Cretin and Bevan. This is awesome. And we need.
We should for After Dark. We should play like Boink Bondage.
Oh no,
and-
no! Stop right there, Emmy.
Something else.
Emmy,
horrible.
stop. Emmy, stop right there. And we need more ladies in the options for Brandon. So here's a hard one, at least for me: Black Widow, Captain Carter, or Wanda, non-zombie form. So Wanda, Black Widow, or Captain Carter. This is, I'm gonna have to think on this one, guys. I'm gonna divert to you. This one's gonna take me a second.
Got it. Okay. Black Widow is a hall pass for me. Scarlett Johansson, if you ever want to hook up, I'd go lesbian for you. You're in a heartbeat. Well, I'd have a lesbian encounter with you. I don't know if I'd go full, like, we'll see if the relationship continues.
It depends on how good that encounter is, whether we move forward with next steps or not.
I'd have one of those like college experimental nights with Scarlett Johansson. And I've said that for years.
You
like
have.
if I ever
I swear, I remember being like, we hung out at a bar in our early 20s. I remember you saying that. Like I've always said Scarlett Johansson is like the one. So
yeah. Like that's the one
I will say
downstairs kitty cat that I would be attracted to.
This is not like for the podcast. Like this is a bar in our early 20s hanging out like before. And I remember she's like, yeah, Scarlett Johansson, that's the one. That's the one I would
Yep.
be. Yeah. So yeah, she's not lying.
I feel like there's not a chance of that happening since she is happily married to Colin Jost. But
Colin
Sarah
Jost.
Sarah. RDJ is also happily married.
That's-
so
Emmy, answer the question.
okay, so Boink,
Scarlett Johansson. We got that.
Black Widow,
Black Widow, sorry.
Bond, Wanda, because again, it's like bonding Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Wanda, turn on the oven. Wanda, she can do things magically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I hate to say it. I hate it. I honestly do. But I'd butcher Captain Carter.
Yep. You're right there. with
I'm
me.
a fan of that accent, but
So Clinton, you agree on all three?
I'm going to Boink Black Widow, Bond, Wanda, and butcher Captain Carter.
Ooh.
I feel like Wanda, she could be like, it would be like, hey Wanda, can you make us a PS5? And she'd be like, yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna go.
That's and Wanda. I mean, Brandon, you need to do that because like Wanda, can you make me a PS5 because I have a shitty Xbox?
Wanda, can you get me a better computer? Because I'm streaming with my friends in shitty quality from a 2010 laptop. But somehow some people still hang out with us, so that's great. I'm going to be a little different, guys. After
He's
Wanda...
gonna fucking
I'm gonna-
boink.
I'm gonna boink the orange.
He's gonna boink and bond Captain Carter because it's the closest thing he'll have to Captain America.
Close, Clinton, very close.
He's going to be boinked by Captain Carter.
I think like Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch is like in my top 5. Like I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like she's like in my like, okay,
Hall pass.
yeah,
Hall pass?
she's a hall pass for me. I might have a crush on Elizabeth Olsen, so I would have to.
Same.
Yeah, I would have to. And also, if it's Scarlet Witch and it looks like Elizabeth Olsen, the boinking, I think would be insane. I don't think I would have any other experience like that in the entire world. So I'm going to boink Scarlet Witch. I am going to bond Captain Carter because she's just a lovely person. And I guess I would have to butcher Black Widow.
Wow, you
Yeah.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, no, Scarlet Witch, I couldn't turn that down. No. And Cosmic Cretin, agreed. Thank you. Yes, I don't know. So, yeah. Good stuff. Thank you, Bevan, for thinking of me. I appreciate you. I didn't have to fucking orange just then. That was really, really lovely. So,
But you could have, and you chose not to.
well, no, it's not a part of the 3. We don't ever include someone that's not in the 3. So no, I couldn't have. That's the rules of the game. Stasia Apple. I don't think we've ever, or Stasi, I apologize. It's Stasi. If I'm reading that wrong, please let me know. And I'm so sorry. But I'm going to say Stasi. Stasi Apple said, burning questions I have to know.
Stacy.
Is it Stacy with the STA? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry. Pitcher.
I would assume.
Okay. I can't.
I get some odd spellings of names,
No,
and I
no,
feel like I'm pretty good about figuring out how to say it.
I'm cool with it. Stacy said,
If I'm wrong, let me know.
Stacey or Stacy.
You're wrong.
Either way, pretty name. Says, burning questions I have to know. 1, dogs or cats? Ooh,
Dogs.
Dogs.
I mean,
I love cats too. Actually, I really, really love cats. But my dogs, there's just a different. I'm not trying to sound like this. I wish I could have all the dogs and cats in the world, but I really love dogs. When I get home and Lloyd is freaking out and Ellie, my little old lady dog, can't hear me and I scoop her up and she's like wagging her tail because she realizes I'm home. I love dogs. There's just a different vibe with dogs. For me personally, dogs.
cats.
Mm.
However, my god dog, Kevin and Christina's dog, Arlo, I absolutely love him to bits, and he loves me too.
Oh,
and every time I come over, he gets so freaking excited,
he's
and I
such a cutie.
I love that.
We
He almost broke
podcasted.
my nose.
Was it because he was like booping you so hard, like he was gonna?
No, it was because I picked him up from doggy daycare, and he was so excited to go home that I was trying to put the collar on him, and so I had him in between my legs, and I was bent over trying to put the leash on his collar, and he jumped up, and my nose was sore for a good 3 weeks. Like if it wasn't broken.
It's so funny because you podcasted from their home before when you were house sitting for him, and he's such a little happy dude. But cats are great too in a different way. Like our cat Sophie passed away a couple of years ago, but she was crazy and fun and hilarious, and she was always in my face anytime I was doing anything. I never did the podcast. Sophie passed away before I did the podcast, but I promise you, if she was still alive, she would be in my lap every second. Like, she was always a lap cat. She was always with me. She was very protective of me. I've got a very soft spot in my heart for cats. And so cats or dogs, there's no wrong answer. I will say that.
I agree. But the cat here is a fucking savage. Our cat, or the cat, is outside here.
Mm-hmm.
And she's tiny. She's a little cat. And she fucking kills everything around. Like, I'll walk out on the porch and there's just a headless rabbit twice her size on the mat in front of me. I'm like, what did you do? Like rabbits, and if there's a rat anywhere, she's not gonna let it get anywhere. It's just on the porch and like, here, look what I brought you. And I'm like, how did you kill this thing? You're tiny and sweet. Like, she's real sweet to us.
Real sweet.
But
if she's presenting it on the porch, she's giving it to you as a gift.
I know.
Like, look what I've done.
But like, kill it, like leave it intact. No, it's headless and shit. Like, she's a savage.
Yeah, cats are ritualistic.
They're crazy. They're a little crazy.
Yeah, but they're
not. I don't know why scaredy cat's a thing. Maybe if you like jump at them and they'll run.
Oh yeah, because
they don't fucking stand down to like other animals.
No, they don't. They're super loyal though, like really, really loyal. So
were dogs. Dogs
I know,
super
but
loyal,
like,
and they act like they actually care about you and are excited when you get home.
I don't know. Sophie was always pretty excited too. So
that's, my cat is currently pissed off at me because like usually I get home from school, we have a little bit of lap time, like where she just sits in my lap and I pet her and I watch TV or do schoolwork or whatever it is. And like today I went over to my friend's house and we got dinner. And then now I've come home and I was 30 minutes late. Now we're podcasting and she's like, bitch, we have not had lap time.
We have not had our lap time.
And that makes
we haven't had our lap time this week either.
Wow. I just posted a picture of Sophie on my personal Twitter because rest in peace, Sophie. I love you. So if you want to check her out, she's over there. Love.
Guys, I have to get off here. So.
Oh, Clinton has to get off. We knew this time would come. As soon as I talked about Sophie, he gets weird. So. Yeah, it's weird.
You made it weird.
Did you kill
Did you
Sophie?
Did you tell Sophie you loved her
all the time? Yeah.
Oh, must be nice. On that note,
Clinton, we love you, dude. We love you.
I love you guys.
Thank you for joining.
I've got to be up super early and drive super far. So.
All right. Well, we're gonna get to some more listener stuff, and then But anyway, dude, have a good night. See you later, man.
Listeners,
I love you, Clinton.
I love you too, Emmy.
I love you, Clinton.
Brandon's going to be like, I love you guys more than you know.
I love you. Hey, Clinton. Hear me out, Clinton. Hear me out. I love you and Emmy so much.
That hits deep, buddy. Thank you.
Nothing I would have said would have made it right, and you know it. So don't act like you were going to be a snarky asshole if I said I loved you.
I'm always a snarky asshole. For real, guys. Thank you. I had a blast tonight, by the way.
Yes.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I really love the After Dark shit.
Yeah, let's do some more After Dark, dude. All right.
Good night, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. If you want to find me on Twitter, it's jump_Clinton. Very original.
Very original.
Jump_Clinton. Yep.
All right, Clinton. Take it easy, brother.
All right. What if I don't sign off and it's awkward?
It would be the tone of our normal podcast. Awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too, Emmy. You specifically.
Bye, Clinton.
Good night.
Bye, Clinton.
Bye.
Mwah. Mwah. Mwah.
Oh, crap.
Do you need to reconfigure?
Nope, I don't. There we go. It should be fixed now. Look at me.
It's two of you.
Give it 5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. You're welcome.
Mwah.
I've done some tiny hands.
Chef's kiss.
Welcome. This is After Dark 2 pod. Let's see. Well, that was a really good question, by the way. That was a really good question. I'm going to go back to the
Clinton, I disagree. We don't look better without you.
Yeah, we do. We look a lot better without him. Because I don't love him.
That's you are just starting fights.
He's already started it. Don't act like I started it. He started it, and
You're continuing the fight.
That's what we do because we are assholes to each other. We will.
Brandon.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Brandon, you are the captain of your own ship.
Okay, Clinton.
You can't control anybody else's ship. You can't steer anybody else's ship.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I say this to my students, and sometimes they're like, "Wait, did I say ship or shit?"
Oh, that's scary. Here's true story, guys.
You were the captain of your own shit.
True story. I was writing an email today to a coworker, and I'm so jaded when I talk to Clinton and Emmy all the damn time. We don't have filters with each other. Fuck you, bitch, shit, fuck, whatever we want to say, we say it to each other. And I was writing an email to someone saying, hey, hope you can find this. Let me know if you can't. Thank you. And I really was like, I sat there. 3 minutes later, my brain just goes, did you say fuck you or thank you? And I had to go to my sent, and I was like, oh my God. I think I said thank you, but what if I said fuck you? Because I'm just so used to like, fuck you, you know? And I went and it said thank you, but the fact that crosses my mind tells me everything I need to know about me as a human being. I'm saying fuck you so much. I'm thinking, holy shit, this is, you know what I mean? It was just, it was very interesting. And so anyway, you guys are ruining me, but luckily I did not say fuck you. I am still hired, and I'm still, the podcast is still happening. If I got fired, we'd probably have to take a break. Clinton,
go away.
Clinton, what are you doing? Join the podcast just a burp, and he already left. He can't even say anything now. Anyway, sorry.
It might have been my first year. A student called another teacher a fat bitch, and like, I'm not gonna put up with her shit. And like, they said, like,
Holy
when you give write-ups, you're supposed to be specific. Like, don't just say they curse. You're supposed to say exactly what they said. And so I emailed the principal at the time, and I was like, and then she said, so-and-so is a fat bitch, and I'm not gonna put up with her shit.
Oh my
and like
God.
spelled all of this out, and I sent it to the principal, and it got kicked back to me because apparently in school email, you're not allowed to cuss at all. I didn't know that. And so I was like, oh man. And then I was like, how am I supposed to be specific on like what she said if I'm not allowed to say the actual words? We have a new system now, so we're allowed to say the actual words that they say, but yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hi. We're going to keep on going.
Go for it.
We have more listeners' responses to get to, so let's get on rolling right now. Let's see here on Abingers Assemble. Okay, we're going to keep on rolling. So, Vincent Moore actually had more. He said, number 6, Squid Games is 9 episodes. It will blow your mind. We have not seen it yet, but we can't wait, Vincent.
I started it, and then it was real late one night. I watched the first 10 minutes and I fell asleep. I talked to my friends about it tonight, and they said after you get through the majority of the episode, it really picks up and can't stop.
Right.
But that is a goal of mine. I'm on fall break now, which means I've got 9 days off of school. What?
Nice.
So,
all right. Well,
9 episodes, 9 days. I'm doing it.
Do it. You got it. 7. How do y'all feel about Chris Pratt as Mario and Bowser as Jack Black? Jack Black, I'm all for Bowser. I think that's going to be funny. It's going to be hilarious. It's me, Mario. That's weird to think of with Chris Pratt, but he did such a great job in the Lego movie. I'm going to give it a fair chance before I judge it.
That's a very fair point. He did do a really good job in the Lego movie.
Yeah.
Also, Jack Black could currently bust into my room, take a shit on my bed, and then scream and run out, and I'd still fucking love him.
I think you would love him 10 times more. You say you would still love him. I think you would be like losing your shit. You'd be like,
honestly.
Yeah.
Jack Black shit on my bed.
Exactly.
Who wants this comforter? It's famous.
Right.
I love everything that Jack Black touches is absolute gold. I love Jack Black so much.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he is really, really great. Looking forward to that. And he also said Sonic 2 next year will be fun. Sonic, Knuckles and Tails on the big screen with Idris Elba doing the voice of Knuckles. I really like the first Sonic. I thought the first Sonic movie was really, really fun. I thought it was Jim Carrey was really hilarious as Dr. Robotnik. And I thought it was just, it didn't take itself too seriously when it needed to. It was actually kind of heartfelt as well. I saw this in theaters too. And I'm a big Sonic fan from the old games. I feel like ever since the year 2000. Their games have been shit. But old Sonic is great. This movie reminded me of old fun Sonic. It was really, really hilarious. And so I'm looking forward to number 2 as well. And Idris Elba as Knuckles, sign me the fuck up. That is going to be a lot of fun, dude.
Okay, so the Sonic movie to me was James Marsden and I forget who it was. Was it the Easter Bunny movie? And Sonic movie was just the Easter Bunny movie again,
right?
But with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey saved that movie for me.
Yeah.
Easter Bunny movie, whatever, Hop. That's what it was called, right?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I didn't see it.
I don't think I ever saw it either, but it was the same. It was James Marsden and a CGI character that James Marsden had to take care of and make sure that it made it back to his home or something like that. Anyway, Jim Carrey made that movie for me.
Yeah, J5 said the Sonic movie was surprisingly good. My thoughts exactly, J5. Smash Trivia John said, how do you feel about I'm so Southern. How do y'all feel? He didn't say y'all. How do you feel about Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong? Perfect casting. And Hop was the Easter Bunny movie. I never saw Hop. That was Brandy that said that. So really, I
think I've seen bits of it. I feel like the bunny plays guitar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
maybe that was just a weird dream though.
maybe. Yeah. So really awesome stuff. Thank you, Vincent.
Seth Rogen he's close to another person who can almost do no wrong.
Oh, he's wonderful. Keith. He said, love the hashtag Abingers After Dark music, by the way. And here's his video. So we're going to hear from Keith right now.
Yeah. I wanted to get a response in time for if there was any discussion about the What If finale tonight. It was a great time. I loved that episode. It was a lot of fun. Clearly the scope of it was so much higher. I wish they had extended it and made it a little bit longer. Just the finale, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to rush everything, which I do feel the whole season was rushed, it was also impressive how much they could tell in half-hour bits, but it was also, it could have benefited from like a 40-minute episode. Just tack on a little bit more character development.
45,
time
50
to breathe,
minute. Make it an hour.
I was going to say mad props to Emmy for getting like 98% of that, what I would have said was the whole point of having Killmonger there. And Clinton, you can have that 2%.
Yes.
What I was thinking was that the Watcher wasn't able to see. He wasn't able to see everything until he made the choice to break his oath. Then I imagine once making that single choice, all this information starts rushing into his head. And he knows he needs to employ Killmonger so that there is a double crosser to combat the other double crosser. So that's kind of, that's what I think happened. I think it came to him that he needed to do that plan once he broke his oath. Just like he's telling you every episode, it comes down to one choice or one single decision. And when he made that decision, then the Watcher was able to see. That's my thoughts anyway. Super excited that you guys came on to stream tonight. I hope that you're able to take some time for yourselves, and we will absolutely wait for the next Avengers Assemble when you guys have the chance. You guys have been cranking out so much content lately, and we really appreciate it, but we know you guys have your lives too, so we're going to understand. Anyways, love yous. Have a great weekend. And in Canada, it's Thanksgiving, so we're going to eat like crazy this weekend. And so if next week I seem tired or sluggish, I mean more than usual, that'll be why.
That was on our school announcements this morning.
I love Keith. Don't change. I'm sorry. Amy, go for it. Don't change, Keith. God.
No, I was just gonna say that was on our school announcements this morning that it's Canadian Thanksgiving. Is that what you call it?
Yes. He said Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to you, Keith. And really also, I think he touched on a lot of points. And Emmy, I really did. I listened to the podcast back of episode 9. You made a really, really good point. And Clinton was like, yeah, I agree. We worked that out together. And I love Clinton. I'm just messing with him. But I really thought you made a really, really good point with all the but I just want to say one thing where he said, talking about taking a break, and we are going to be from streaming, we may hop on here and there and we'll post it on social media, you'll see it, but until there's new Marvel Studios content, the streaming may slow down just a little bit. But the fact that he said, and he personally messaged me this in private too, but just like, hey dude, people understand, take some time, breathe in a little bit. just want to tell you thank you, Keith. I mean, that's just a really thoughtful and sweet message, and both to me and to the entire podcast, it really means the world to us. So thank you. Just thank you for being thoughtful. Really appreciate it. And I don't know. That's all I have to say. And happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Fill up, brother. And we will be eating in a few weeks.
Brandy. Okay, so I'm sorry, not Brandon. That's you. Brandy said you call it Canadian Thanksgiving and not just Thanksgiving. And I'm curious. Okay. And Keith just said we just call it Thanksgiving.
That makes sense. We don't call it American.
I put the Canadian in front of it. That was me.
That was, yeah.
And then I was like, do you call it that? And then I was like, I bet they don't.
No, that would make no sense. All right, they don't say it's the Canadian national anthem. They say it's the national anthem because that's their national anthem. That makes sense.
But we call it the Canadian national anthem.
That's different. I'm sure they say the American national anthem.
They call it the American national anthem, which honestly should be
the United States of America national anthem.
You know what? That is a point.
Yeah.
But I was also going to say the Star Spangled Banner is not as good as From Sea to Shining Sea. If I'm being honest, it's just not as good.
Controversial take on
America the Beautiful is so much better.
It really is. It really is.
Then I don't even remember. I just said it and I don't remember it already.
Oh,
what is it?
That's so great.
America.
No, Emmy,
that's so
Emmy,
much better.
Emmy.
Okay.
Emmy.
Sorry. Nope. That wasn't even what I wrote down as a point.
Nope. Devin knew.
No, I'm not. No.
Amy, what else you got?
I had points.
You took 5 minutes to make a point that you didn't mean to make?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So I feel like I got we'll give me 96% of the way there.
For me?
Clinton got.
I love you're giving him 2% more, but you're seeming like you're giving him a lot more credit, but you're just giving him 2% more.
No. I'm giving myself 96.
I understand that. It was 98. It went down. You're just still giving him 2% more.
No, I'm not. No. I'm giving Clinton 0.5%. I'm giving Keith 3.5% because he had a really good point that like the watcher making his decision to break his oath.
Yeah.
Then he could figure out like, oh, this is my best course of action. That was a really good point.
That was a very good point. And this is why I love hearing from our listeners, because I think they broaden our perspective as well. You know, I know a lot of you probably think, oh, you know, they're just doing this to listen to. I love when like a listener says something. I'm like, oh shit, I didn't think of that. You know, like it's really, really cool. It's refreshing. And so, you know, and that's kind of what this is. It's just like, oh, you know what? That's a really good point. We didn't talk about the Watcher much at all. And there's a couple listeners so far who've kind of brought it up. So really, really appreciate that perspective, Keith.
So do I need to give him more credit than 3.5%?
No, the fact that I was wrong and you're like, no, I'm taking Clinton down to 0.5%. And I'm giving Clinton. Sorry, it was really funny. Devin knew.
So yeah, I'll split it. We'll split it even. It'll be 90, 96, 0.5, and 3.5.
Yes, agreed.
Even.
Even.
Balance as all things should be.
Devin Nunez said, I have an OT question. Did Cap Future fighting earlier Cap in Endgame create a variant timeline? Earlier Cap would realize there's another one of him. Would this figure into his going back to dance with Peggy? Holy shit.
Wait, okay. I need you to say that again. Okay, so OT.
Off topic, I'm assuming. I have an off topic question. I have an off topic question is what I'm assuming that stands for. Did Cap Future fighting earlier Cap in Endgame create a variant timeline? Earlier Captain America would realize there's another one of him. Would this figure into him going back to dancing with Peggy? That's a mindfuck right there.
So you're talking about, okay, so when Endgame Cap and the first Avengers Cap fight each other,
right?
First Avengers Cap is like, oh snap, there's another one of me.
For me,
and then I'm lost. I'm lost from there. What's the rest of the theory?
All right, Emmy. Earlier Cap would realize there's another one of. Well, no, because he thought it was Loki the whole time.
Yeah, he thought it was a.
So honestly, Devin, I'm going to kind of disagree a little bit there because you said earlier Cap would realize there's another one of him. Well, no. Earlier Cap, no, because it was later Cap that realized there's another one of him, but it's due to him going back in time. So I personally think the earlier Cap thought this is Loki. He's screwing with me. Yes, yeah. Bucky is still alive was his last word. Bucky is still alive as he gets choked out, or as he releases him and then gets hit. Don't get me wrong. There's some things that he's probably questioning, but I still think earlier Cap is thinking this is more Loki mind games. This is more Loki's tricks. I don't think he realizes there's two Captain Americas in the same timeline. Personally, for me.
He also doesn't know that, in that universe, there's not time travel. Right. Time travel's not a thing.
Exactly. And Captain America just came back from the 40s. He's already blown away by aliens. I don't think he's willing to there's time travel too. I know he does accept it later on, but I don't know. That's my thought process. So
I'll agree with that. That was a good point though.
No, yeah, it made
me do some thinking.
Made me question my life for a split second there. So yeah, we also get let's keep going. We got some other listener feedback. Dogs and big cats. Yes, I mean lions, tigers, etc. Here's a picture of my dogs, Falcor and Gamork. And a picture of Surrey, a tiger I worked with. That is, oh gosh, your dogs are beautiful. Oh my goodness, your dog reminds me of Lloyd. When Lloyd doesn't get a haircut, your dog on the left, the lighter shade, looks just like Lloyd. Oh, they're so cute.
Can you share with the class, please?
I sure can.
Oh my God! Oh, they're so cute.
Look at these two babies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's really cool.
I love a scruffy little dog, and then I also love just like a short-haired good boys.
Oh man, you got both. You got the best of both worlds, Brandy. They are stinking adorable. I'm going to show that again just so everyone. Look at those eyes. How do you say no to those faces? How do you do it? Because I know I couldn't. I know I really couldn't.
Those are really cute dogs.
They are. Okay. They really are. While MCU is on a dry spell, can we get some other great series like Umbrella Academy? Ooh, that's a good point. Number 2, you should watch The Perfect Score, Young ScarJo and Chris Evans, or The Losers, Chris Evans, Zoe Saldana, and Sexy Asris Elba. Sexy Asris Elba. Yeah.
You mean Idris Elba or Astris Elba?
Asris.
His evil twin.
Assris. Asris Elba.
Asris Elba. Did he win Sexiest Man Alive?
I think he did. Yeah. Idris did.
Okay.
He won Sexiest Man Alive.
Oh, I was asking about Asris.
Oh, sorry. Asris. No, that's his twin variant. No, he didn't win it, but Idris did for sure. Or Idris. I say that wrong. Is it Idris or Idris?
I always say Idris, but
someone tell me
could also be wrong.
Is it Idris? Please, chat, help me out. Idris or Idris? Just say E or I in the chat. Please help me out. And Brandy said he won Sexiest Ass Alive.
Has Idris Elba not won Sexiest Man Alive? He has.
Yeah,
can in my head I can see the
Thank you.
cover.
Thank you. Unique Defender coming to my aid. That is also Jared, by the way. Thank you, Jared.
Oh, is it Idris Elba?
Oh, we got Brandy E. Oh, a Mandalorian. Thank you, E. You're wrong. Emmy, I've got 3 E's in a row.
I'm really sorry. I honestly like names I feel like are important, and I really do try to say like students and most people's names, everybody who I meet, I try to say names right because I feel like that's somebody's identity, and like you want to say names right.
So I said it right. So
and you did, and I am an asshole.
For that little blurb at the beginning, you say picture instead of picture. At least I can say some names right for people. So you know what? Fight me.
He even says it that way at his autocomplete interview. Okay. Okay.
That's awesome.
I'm sorry. Okay. Idris Elba.
So
am I saying Elba right?
I think it's Alba. Is it Alba or Elba?
Well, Alba would be Jessica.
Idris Elba. It could be Elba too. Holy crap, I'm not sure.
It's definitely it starts with an E.
You got mine right, Emmy. Busy Bee, are you Stacy? I'm curious if Busy Bee 44 is Stacy. It's Elba. It's okay. Elba. Okay, my apologies. Busy Bee 44. I'm really curious if that's Stacy. I'm so sorry. I was butchering the hell out of that earlier. So yeah, we will keep on going. She also said, oh no, this is Drink Local Beham. This is also John in our chat. He said, I sent a question earlier from the road today, and he did. He sent it to our private messages. I'm going to read his.
Because he's at Disney now.
He's at Disney. So he said, on my way to Disney, and I had some questions. Not Boink, Bond, and Butcher, but what Marvel character would each of y'all want to fight with, or fight against, or get a beer with? There's no limit. So fight against, fight with, and get a beer with.
Fight against?
Hi, Stacy, by the way. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry for butchering your name.
Fight with?
Yes.
So like on your team, and then
with, against, and have a beer. No boinking.
Boink.
There's no boinking, Emmy. No.
You don't know what happens after that.
Hey, beer? Emmy, I'm telling you what he asked. He said fight with, against, and beer.
Okay, so fight against people that I'd want to fight against?
Yes. Well, no, I mean, he just said, which Marvel character would y'all each want to fight with, fight against, and get a beer with?
Fight. Okay, so I'd want to fight with like on the same side as I like Gamora.
Mm-hmm.
I like Black Widow.
Yeah.
Fight against. I'm sorry, Hawkeye.
I'm kind of with you on that.
I feel like that's my best chance of survival.
Oh, never mind. I have a different one. Keep going.
Okay. Okay. I also kind of feel like Ant-Man. I would fight against Ant-Man because I feel like we'd be fighting and just kind of be like, dude, can you just like calm down? Can you just not do that right now? Like, can you stop? Like, we can be friends.
We can.
Huh?
We can be friends. Yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, Ant-Man.
I didn't mean to answer for Ant-Man.
To get a beer with, I am Iron Man.
Jordan, you stole my answer for fight against. I swear on everything holy, I was about to say that. So I swear I was going to say it, Jordan. I'm going to say it again, though. But get a beer with Iron Man because you want to see if there's a chance it could go further than just a beer. I know what you're talking about. It's not boinking, Emmy. So I'm going to say fight against.
He hasn't met me yet, bitch.
I'm going to say fight against Howard the Duck. I definitely think I have the highest chance of survivability against Howard the Duck. Jordan also said the exact same thing in the chat. Completely agreed with you. Fight against Howard the Duck. I would probably even say Grandmaster without the melty stick of doom. I would try to fight against him as well. When he has that melty stick, though, and he's got you strapped to a chair, bad things happen. Fight with Captain Marvel, Thor, Captain America. Oh my gosh, all three of those. Not in that order. Just, I would love to fight with all three of those. I'm going to probably say Captain America first, just because his speeches before he fights would just pump the hell out of me. I would be so jazzed up to fight with him. Just listen to that in-game speech. That's all I need to say. And grab a beer with, ooh, who would I? Rocket. I would love to grab a beer with Rocket. And Wanda. Same reason that Emmy would grab a beer with Iron Man. Wanda's quickly becoming my crush. Or she is, and I'm just admitting it to everyone now. John also said, what Marvel character would you want to be neighbors with? I would say Mr. Rogers. Mr. Steve Rogers.
Oh my God. I don't think that I can roll my eyes any harder this episode.
Oh, that was good, Emmy. Damn it. Won't you be my neighbor? I crossed.
That was okay. All right. That was pretty good. That was
a little bit. Just a little bit of credit.
It was clever. It was clever. It was the expected response, but it was clever as fuck.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
That's all I need.
All right. Who would I want to be neighbors with?
Won't you
listen,
be my neighbor?
I have lived in my current house, this house. I've lived here for 3 years, and I will tell you how many neighbors I know. Except for the people who are on the HOA, who are my enemies.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
No, I kind of like it that way. I'm anonymous. I'm a ghost. Nice. Nobody knows who I am.
Yeah.
No, I would be neighbors with, I don't know, who's somebody who likes to like breed chaos.
Thor.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll be neighbors with Thor.
He attracts attention to himself. Unwanted attention to himself. Yeah.
That, you know what? Yeah, that's what I do.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
During the nope.
During the nope.
During an election, I put a sign in my yard, and the HOA said that I was not allowed to have a sign in my yard, and I said, "Cool, guys." And then I put a flag up, and the HOA couldn't say shit about that. And I won't say anything else about that, but I'm a petty bitch, and I should probably move.
Oh, wow. That's probably true. After dark, guys. 2-1 Todd B said, "What up?" Hi, Todd. Todd, I think, was our newest Avenger tonight. It might be a different Todd, but we had a $10 patron. Just that's a weird coincidence if we have more than 2.
We're being overtaken by Garrett's and Todd's.
Garrett's, I think this is the same Todd, but
Garrett's and Todd's.
Todd, if you are our $10 patron, thank you so much. If you're not,
Keith, oh my.
If you're not, thank you anyway. Appreciate you. 2-1 Todd B, what up? What up to you, sir? Vidava said, "What if Batman were in the MCU?" I'm going to say this. Batman's my favorite DC character by far. And I'm not trying to be a dickhead when I say I think DC has such great villains and the heroes suffer for me. I can't believe I keep saying that shit. But Batman is like top tier hero level, top tier. I would if Batman was in the MCU, I would lose my damn mind. Yeah, he's kind of Tony Stark. He relies on his tech, and he's just a really smart dude, but he's also a vigilante, and he's got a very different, like, I don't kill people. I don't know. Batman was one of my favorite heroes as a child, especially the animated series, and I don't know. I would just be really, really thrilled and happy. And by the way, guys, I know we're an MCU podcast. Technically, we're an MCU podcast, but we're all things nerd. Matt Reeves' Batman with Robert Pattinson, I cannot wait for. That is one of my highly most anticipated movies, and I expect a review on this podcast about it. I'm a Batman fan. I love him. I really, really do. And I'm really, really excited. I really, really am. And yeah, Batman forever, always, not the movie. Batman is awesome, and I would be complete. I don't need much from DC. If you could bring Joker, maybe Bane, Batman, just bring the Batman lore over from DC to Marvel. Keep everything else, but just give me Batman and everything that comes with it, and I'd be super happy.
Could you imagine a scene where it's like, I am Iron Man, and then Batman's like, Batman.
Oh, just, you know how Marvel did the amazing theme song for Spider-Man during Homecoming? Like this symphony just playing Spider-Man, like, but it was beautiful and gorgeous. Instead of the Marvel Studios logo in the theme song, it was the Marvel Studios logo and the Spider-Man theme song. It was so powerful. Them doing the na Batman in that. Oh God, I'm gushing here. Bring back. Anyway, I'm sorry, Batman. We need you. We need you. Just saying. God, I love that dude.
As somebody who I loved Batman for a.
There's Batman right there, by the way. Sorry, keep going.
Oh, he's watching me. Cool.
I love Batman. Right. I love me some Batman.
I know. And I I loved Batman for a very long time. That's what I think got me into
superheroes,
the world of superheroes in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
I remember somebody who had a crush on me took me to Batman Begins because my parents were like, I wasn't old enough to drive, and my parents were like, why? Why would we take you there? And so the kid who had a crush on me had his parents come and pick me up and take me to go see Batman Begins because I was like, because I wanna.
Because I wanna. Yes, I love it.
It's the MCU has done it so well that I feel like it's just faded so far in the back for me that it's not even on the same tier.
Really?
Dark Knight, sure, yes. Dark Knight is amazing. But Batman Begins, and I haven't gone back and watched it after we've done our review or in the last like probably 10 years. And The Dark Knight Rises, I haven't watched that in ages. But like,
oh, sorry.
I loved what I loved about Batman was what everybody hates. I liked the bat suit with nipples. I liked the comic book.
Get out
like
of here.
Crazy campy. I loved
Get out.
Jim Carrey being the Joker. I loved
He was
Arnold
the Riddler, not the
Schwarzenegger.
Joker.
Okay, that's what I meant. I just liked that that era of Batman for me. I didn't like the dark, and granted, I've not seen them in forever, but like the Penguin, the Tim Burton, like really dark Batmans. But like the whole, once they started doing like Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy and these like iconic bads in this like in a movie,
I will just say,
with the colors, and I was there for it.
Now, I'm cool with that. I will say this, though. Vincent said in the chat, he's on our YouTube, by the way. Vincent, thank you. He said, I loved Ben Affleck's Batman, but Christian Bale will be number one. I think Christian Bale is one of the best Batman we've ever received, but I will say this right now. Ben Affleck as Batman, wonderful. He had terrible writing, but the dude's costume is one of my absolute favorites I've ever seen. He looks like Batman. He has the chin. He has the animated chin. If I could take Batman from the animated series in the 90s and put him into human form, it would be Ben Affleck's Batman in those Justice League movies and the Batman v Superman movies. I just think the writing didn't do him justice. But I absolutely loved Ben Affleck as Batman. If he just had a decent writing team behind him, and he never got his own solo movie. He never did. Like he was
that okay,
and that's
I was gonna make that point,
and I hate that. But I will say this, and I love Ben Affleck as Batman. I just don't think they did not do proper service to him. I will say this, but Christian Bale, they did, they really did, and The Dark Knight is still the best DC movie ever. Period. It's one of my top 10 favorite movies ever, The Dark Knight. And
yeah, but have you seen Shazam?
I hate you so much.
I'm not joking.
Either way, Heath Ledger and Christian Bale, top of their games, equals. A lot of people talk about Heath Ledger, and I know he had an untimely passing, and he was amazing as Joker. Christian Bale held his own in that movie. I think they both were phenomenal. They both deserve so much credit for that movie. Heath Ledger, I remember being pissed when he was cast as the Joker, and I will never judge a casting before I've seen a movie ever again because of Heath Ledger. He was wonderful, the best Joker we've ever received so far, probably ever, to be honest with you. And that's not because he passed away. It's not like this effect, oh, he passed away, so we have to, like, Heath Ledger was perfect. I wish we could have seen more of him. He was absolutely phenomenal. Sorry, guys.
He played the Joker very well.
I'm sorry. I could talk about DC all day, really, I guess. We don't talk about DC much, so I guess I'm really I'm talking a whole lot more than I usually do because this is kind of territory we don't usually dive into.
Ben Affleck. When they cast him, I was like, okay, yeah,
See,
cool.
It's the same
as
thing.
Batman.
No,
Fine.
I stood up for him.
But to your point, he looked the part, and I think he played the part very well.
He did. He really did.
And to your point, he was not handed the best script.
God no.
I would have enjoyed a standalone Batman movie with Ben Affleck. Fuck me.
Pitcher.
Affleck.
Can we just be honest? We all say
Batman.
things really weird sometimes. How about that? Let's just say that. Let's just all call it spade.
Jordan just said Ben Affleck.
Oh man. The Ben Affleck. All right. Hey,
but he deserved his own movie.
He did.
And he didn't get that. And that sucks in my opinion, because isn't his he's done. We ticked off his contract. He's gone now.
There's
right?
a potential he could show up in Flashpoint. I'm not sure. I've heard some.
But that's not his fucking movie either.
Good point. That's a very good point there, Emmy. But he still might not be done. Is my point. So who knows? So yeah. Who
even knows what DC is doing now?
If you want us to start the DC podcast, DC in Review, just let us know. We might start that too. We could talk about DC.
So yeah, it's called DC Thumbs Down.
No. If you want us to start a DC podcast, let us know. Send us a DM.
DCFU.
That would be great. Instead of MCU in Review, it'd be DCFU.
DCFU.
That is wonderful. Jared, he said...
DC Martha.
Martha in Review. That would be great. Jared Potter said, this is part 1 of his What If finale thoughts. So here is Jared. Let's get to him right now, guys.
What's up, guys? It's Jared, Unique Defender here. And here are my thoughts on the season finale of What If. I'm glad they finally all came together in this last episode with just the storylines all connecting. Really cool to see that. I really enjoyed seeing that Captain Carter's uniform at the beginning of this episode, or through this whole episode.
The strike suit.
Resembled that of Cap's in Winter Soldier.
The strike suit.
Just the blue and the
silver,
white, grayish stuff going on.
Yep.
That was a really cool uniform to even look at.
Loved it.
It was really cool for me to see that these Infinity Stones work in a universe that's outside of its own origin.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, it was really cool seeing Ultron and Doctor Strange fight each other with the 2 time stones that they have.
Yeah.
It's really cool seeing those 2 things clash together.
I love that part, actually.
I also loved seeing the look on Zombie Wanda's face when
yes,
when she saw that she was outmatched by Ultron. When she gave it her best shot, and she's like, "Oh crap!
Oh shit!"
So yeah, I think why did he just gather Gamora? With us not having a Gamora episode, like I wish there was a Gamora episode. That would have been really cool. I really wanted to see an interaction, just the general interactions between Gamora and Stark. I want to see the construction of the Infinity Crusher. I want to see Gamora slay Thanos. Like, I want to see those things, man. And I hear that that's probably an episode in the making for season 2, so I would love for that to happen.
That was part 1 of his thoughts. Thank you. Really appreciate it, Jared. And I got to stop here too. And this is where I feel like some of this series suffers. And I've already talked about it. I'm not going to say any more. But like Jared saying this as a listener, but also as a fan of What If, he's saying, I wish they would have shown that. I wish I could have seen that. And I've heard that they're going to show it in season 2. That's cool. But you can hear almost the disappointment when he's talking about it. He's like, that's great, but You know, like I wish I could have seen it earlier because I'm kind of like, okay, well, here we are. I don't know. This is where this animated series, if this was in live action or animated, I would still say this is unacceptable for any, you know, like where you just gotta kind of squeeze this in here and say, here you go. And eventually, sometimes this whole, well, it's the multiverse or there's other things happening and blah, blah, blah. Eventually, it does not become where, oh, okay, that makes sense. Eventually, it just becomes it's lazy writing, to quote Deadpool, you know, or it's lack of writing. And I don't want to give it a pass just because it makes sense in the universe. Like, hey, let's call a spade a spade. What the hell was going on with Gamora, Tony Stark, and that gauntlet? You know what I mean? Like, to me, everything has fed through that entire thing, and then you have this random thing just appear. I don't know. Like, for me, it's lazy, and I don't like it, and it's creating maybe confusion. Because someone who's not reading the internet is not knowing they're going to make this episode in season 2, and they're probably like, what the hell happened? What's going on? It would be jarring for me if I'm not Googling the stuff 24/7. So be better, Marvel. I know it's your first animated series, and trust me, it's a great animated series for your first go, but it's like the Iron Man 2 of animated.
I did not bring it up. You did.
It's serviceable, but it's not good.
I disagree because it's still okay. The whole fact that there's an episode missing brings a little bit of intrigue for me. Yes. Did I wish it was there? Completely, wholeheartedly wish it was there. It wasn't. We get to draw our own conclusion. Oh my God. Hello, words. Hello.
Hi.
Can we make those words with our mouth,
hi,
please?
I'm Words. Nice to meet you, Emmy. Do you need some help?
Yeah, apparently. We get to draw our own conclusions. Does that sound?
Yeah, that sounded
sound
perfect.
like words?
That sounded like you knew. That was perfect.
Okay. We get to draw our own conclusions from like what the hell happened in that universe.
Right.
And I'm not going to be mad at it.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. I'm like a father that just saw his son do something really stupid. I'm not mad at you. I'm just really disappointed.
I'm not disappointed either.
I am so disappointed.
It's like your son was going off to play basketball, but instead he comes back with a butterfly net and a unicorn horn, and he has moon boots. Like, it's just like, that's not what I expected, but I still love you.
Yeah, that's true.
Does that make sense?
I think I
feel like that was a fantastic metaphor.
Yeah, that's true. We are gonna go to some more videos from Jared. Here he is with part 2 of his thoughts.
Part 2 of my thoughts on What If, the finale episode. But first, Brandon, if you take a look at my wall back there, you will see some Elvish written on there.
Nice.
I'm also a Lord of the Rings fan, so that is awesome.
I see it.
Plus, you could see my Funko Pop
with Steve Rogers and Thanos.
Captain America holding back
Thanos when he's screaming. Oh, I love it, dude. That is awesome.
I thought y'all enjoyed.
You actually have the same.
So continuing on with my thoughts.
Jared, do you have this? I swear we have the exact same
I'm
JBL.
Glad we got to finally see Zola take on Ultron. And the way he did it really reminded me of when Ultron took over Jarvis in Age of Ultron. It looked very similar to that, but it looked more basic technologically speaking. It wasn't so 3D as it was just straight up digital. And yeah, I was pretty much onto something last week when I was talking about Natasha's emotional state, because she didn't want to live in a world where she was the only living human being left, and who would?
Yep.
And also, Nat has some crazy Hawkeye archery skills.
Yes.
Shoot from a motorcycle in the air, an arrow at Ultron's eye. Like, that is awesome. And it was really cool seeing Nat placed in the Detective Furyverse, and seeing that Fury is like, I know you're not from my world, but I'll take it. And just seeing her absolutely obliterate Loki in like the first 10 seconds was amazing.
I love Keith's hashtag. He said, hashtag Natasha could have been Hawkeye the whole time. Don't know why. That just really made me laugh. Yeah. Really, really, really good thoughts there. Pretty insane archery skills. Do we need Hawkeye at this point when you see Nat doing what she's doing? Let's be real.
Oh, I wrote notes down, but now I can't read them because I wrote them down too messily.
Well, we will get to part 3 of Jared's thoughts and see if we can have some notes to salvage. By the way, he has the greatest setup with Elvish and Thanos and Captain America, and he also has my same JBL mic, and I love it.
I do have. Wait, are you playing it? I don't know.
No, go for it.
No. Okay. So in Elvish, do you know what it said?
Oh no, I can't see it. It's very faded. It's on a wood block though. Maybe not.
I did the research.
Okay, I think you're being sarcastic, but what does it say, Emmy?
It says Philip. It just says the people who were working on Lord of the Rings were like, well, we wanted to look good for audiences, so we're gonna translate something into Elvish.
Mm-hmm.
And so they were like, we're just going to copy paste it over and over again. And so what they copy pasted was Philip.
I love that Jared said, I don't even know. So here's Jared. Hold on. Here's his final.
Wait, no. But it just says Philip over and over again.
Yeah.
Would you like to know why it says Philip?
No, I wouldn't, Emmy.
Philip on these nuts.
I knew it was coming. That's not me falling for it. That's you being an asshole. Here we go, Jared. Take us away, please.
Episode 9 of What If Thoughts Part 3. God,
I hate you.
So I was disappointed that we didn't get an interaction where T'Challa was able to talk down Killmonger, at least to being able to regret killing Rhodey and his T'Challa and Stark. Because if T'Challa could have talked Thanos down, then how could he not talk Killmonger down? Anyway. But I will take what we got with that. I understand Clinton's point when he was talking about having all the episodes released at once. I really do. But I really like the fact that these episodes all released one at a time, because it allowed all of us to really think through each of the scenarios that came our way with that. Allowed us to think about the intricacies of them and not just or being onslaught by them. Also, Clinton, I think Peggy probably was drinking a good whiskey that, like she was asking for in the first episode, that she was drinking good whiskey when they did the toast in this episode.
That's a good point.
I don't know. Did anybody else get Doctor Doom vibes from the first Fantastic Four movie with Chris Evans, with this credit scene? I mean, you got like this metal thing behind a
I did not
door in a storage container on a ship. Like, how does that not make you think of Doctor Doom? Kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know it might not be a bad guy. It could be Steve or whatever. I don't have any theories as to who it's in there. It would be something if it was Zombie Wanda, but I highly doubt.
I can't remember which one. That was his part 3 thoughts. Thank you so much, Jared. I can't remember which one of our listeners said this, but I remember one of our listeners says, you know what's funny? When she goes and sees Killmonger, it's probably going to be Bernard from accounting in there.
when she goes to see Killmonger.
Sorry,
you mean
Hydra Stomper.
Hydra Stomper.
I am so sorry. Jesus. Hydra Stomper. It's probably Bernard from accounting that's in there. And I laughed so loud. That was really, really great. All right, Emmy, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we're
trying to decipher my notes. Listen, I was like, oh, this time I need to make sure that my handwriting is beautiful. It's not. Okay, so who was that?
That was Jared. Unique Defender.
Unique Defender. So they talked about how it shouldn't have been dropped each week because it was nice to sit with each story to get to know each character, and I agree with that.
Right.
Also, he said that Clinton, that Captain
Carter,
somebody was drinking whiskey.
Captain Carter.
It was not whiskey. It was Long Island iced tea.
He said,
I'm pretty sure there was
He's saying from the first Avenger, she was. I think she was. There was a whiskey or something involved, and that's where he's referring to.
Oh.
Unlike you, who were like New York, Long Island, it's the same thing.
There was an umbrella and everything. And Captain Carter's drink, she had all the frills. There was like a lemon on the side. There was like a straw.
I don't know if there would be a whiskey with a lemon on the side, to be honest with you, Jared. I don't think I've never seen a whiskey like that.
So that's what I'm saying.
All right. I'm defending you.
And then Dr. Doom in the metal tube. Yikes. I hope it's not. I hope it is, Steve. I really do hope it is, Steve, for Peggy's sake. Because if that metal suit opens and it's somebody else, she's gonna be like,
yep.
Why the hell am I here? Why did you bring me here? You brought me here to heartbreak.
Right. We do have some thoughts from Jared as well. Here's some Jared thoughts on What If.
Total what if. There's a few quotes.
I said Jared. Really Jordan. I'm sorry, Jordan.
Two being from Thor. I love it when he says nobody messes with Vegas. And also I love it when he says Viva Las Vegas. Thor really loves Vegas. The last one is from Lord T'Challa when he says never doubt sticky fingers. I also love that they actually mentioned Guardians of the Multiverse. And I absolutely loved Zombie Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
I completely agree.
Did you all hear they're gonna make Agatha Harkness spinoff?
Yes!
Catherine Hahn. I'm so excited for
Woo!
Apparently, allegedly, they may be going into her history, which would make sense to do.
Sign me
up. I would also
up.
find it interesting to see, like, maybe she breaks out of the hex that Wanda has put her in. Or maybe
I would agree. That's how it should end.
Her get out of it.
Is her getting out of it.
It's supposed to start filming, until 2022, so I don't know when it's gonna come out, maybe 2023, but I'm really excited because I love WandaVision, but I also love Agatha Harkness just as much as Wanda.
Can I see more Wanda, please?
Maybe they'll show Nicholas Scratch in it, because I would love that. That would be so interesting.
Please.
I don't know if you know, but Nicholas Scratch is her son.
Oh, we're gonna go through some Loki thoughts. Jordan bringing everything, man.
Did you hear that the Loki season 2 will apparently be filming in 2023? Sadly, that does mean that it won't probably come out till late 2023, if not 2024.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm excited that they have a date for it to be filming.
Oh, we've now got some Disney logos here. He is covering the gauntlet here. I think we're about to go to a part 2 here, but good stuff there, Jordan. First, to get through all his thoughts, the biggest thing I'm taking away is Agatha Harkness is going to have her own TV show. Cannot wait. Catherine Hahn was amazing. More Catherine Hahn, please. I appreciate it. I want to see more of her backstory, and I want to see her getting out of Westview and kind of taking, I don't know, I want to see more her next journey. I don't want it to just be a prequel. I want it to be kind of a prequel tying into her current situation and how she gets out or how she gets through the kind of the predicament she's in.
I honestly, I would watch a sitcom with her being Agnes Everdeen. What was her name in inside of Westview?
Agatha. Well, no. It was, I can't remember, because we always said Agatha Harkness. Or even from the beginning, we kind of were like, whatever this is, whatever.
But her actual name is Agnes.
I know.
Arkatha.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Right.
Shit.
Either way.
Whatever
either
her
way.
name, her like
does not
her
matter.
Like, protected name
does not matter. What
was I would watch a sitcom with her in it.
I would agree. I 100%
Agatha
agree.
Harkness, Agnes Everdeen.
Lastly, I have 2 new musicals that I've found out.
I volunteer as
heard
tribute.
about, whatever. Listened to since within the last week or 2 weeks. The first one is called Six, and it's about the 6 wives of Henry VIII. And they basically have a song battle over who suffered the most. But it's really funny, but really
song. Hold on, I'm gonna stop right there. Emmy.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Listen,
saw you.
My favorite, and I say favorite, like the person who I like to learn about in history the most is Henry VIII, because he was fucking wild. He was awful. He was a terrible person.
Piece of shit. Yeah.
He's the one who had, I don't know, 72 wives. He was like, well, the Catholic Church says I can't divorce you, so we're gonna do a little choppy on the head.
Yeah, which is basically,
and now you're gone. Basically,
fucked up is what it is. Yeah.
He also, I remember Coach Shaw telling us that he would like get so full that like he couldn't shove anything else into his gullet.
He was a big
like
dude.
He would just be, he was just a fat ass.
All right, Emmy.
Patriarch.
Yeah.
I said patriarch. I'm not wrong. And he would like shove his fingers down and like when you and Renee play
where's this going?
Trash can Jenga.
Yeah.
Like he would shove it down and then shove more food in.
That's disgusting.
Henry VIII was a.
So there's going to be a musical about his 6 wives talking about who was tortured the most. Are you excited?
Yes. He was
eye-opening
fucking
to what
nutter.
they all went through. I love it because the music is original. And the second musical is called the Unofficial Bridgerton Musical. I discovered it by discovering somebody on... She's an artist on TikTok. I think she came up in my For You page or feed, whatever. I'm pretty sure that's how I saw her. But she's really talented, and she wrote this musical herself with her other friend, and it's really good. I'm pleasantly surprised by how many talented artists there are on TikTok. Quick update, while I was down my rabbit hole for looking for new musicals, I was curious whether or not there were any Marvel musicals, and I found one. It was a Spider-Man musical called Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark, and I'm not sure if it's still like an active musical on Broadway, but
I've heard
I
it's
know
not
there
good.
were a lot of issues due to stunts. A lot of the cast was getting injured because of the stunts. And there was another musical that showed up in the search. It's not a Marvel musical, but it's called The Toxic Avengers. So I thought it was about the Hulk. Come to find out, it's definitely not. Whatever character that is, it looks very different. And I was reading the description of that, and I think it said something about there was like the drinking water was toxic, and he was the outcome of that, or one of the outcomes in that town of that. Like he had an eyeball sticking out, like on his costume or whatever. It was, oh god, it was horrible. I haven't seen it, but I seen like stills from the musical, and I did find a place to watch it, but I'm scared to watch it. I mean, it'd be the perfect Halloween musical, but I'm still scared to watch it because it doesn't look that pleasant.
Oh, Jordan, thank you. The Toxic Avenger. He's like, I thought it was about Hulk. It's not. Yeah, that really cracked me up. Like when you go in watching something, you're like, oh, okay, this will be, oh shit. It's not, I don't know why that was really funny to me.
Here's the Avengers, and there's Eyeball Man over there. What's he even doing?
What the hell? All right, we're gonna talk.
Man, we're over here.
Oh, that's so fun. Eyeball man. Over here. Eyeball man. Come here. Oh, that's so good, Jordan. That was really, really how sorry. I
listen. I is that weird to have favorite kings of England?
Yeah.
Because Henry VIII and King whatever his crazy ass is in Hamilton, they're my two favorites because they're nuts.
Rob from the Weekly Meat sent us a video as well. This is his video. Oh, there's pops everywhere.
There's pops, corn pops.
No, oh my God, his collection.
Poppers.
Guys, go to our last post. Oh, and he's got an Iron Man mask on. Rob,
okay.
Did you get any Iron Man 2 talk or not?
Okay, so he's okay. Rob,
I don't know who that is, but I love you.
No, it was so funny. Rob pans to this incredible pop collection. There's pops everywhere. Like I've never seen a pop collection this much. And then you all of a sudden see it pan towards him slowly, and he's wearing an Iron Man mask. He pops off the mask. He still has it on, but he takes off like the front cover, and he goes, "So you're going to talk Iron Man 2 or not?" It was genius. It was funny. It was really, really well done. I actually might have to retweet that. That was really damn funny, dude.
Okay, you know what? He did it, and it was funny.
Are you okay? There's a lot of lag.
Listen,
is there an internet lag, or is it?
It's the internet. It's not me at all. It's not my brain.
Because there's a lot of pausing.
I'm not hydrated.
There's a lot of pausing, Emmy.
Hold on.
Okay, this is exactly what we needed. We needed to hold on more.
So I realized today, I think, honestly. So today's the first day of fall break for me. I realized that for me, the book that I'm currently in the middle of is the same book that I started at fall break last year. I've read not even a single book in the last full year. And I was like, okay, how can I get myself back into reading? And I discovered my answer.
Mm-hmm. Iron Man 2, the novel. Oh my God.
The novel.
You can't see it, but she brought in an Iron Man 2 book.
And I'm sorry, but that's my bookmark. My bookmark is a pop figure of Iron Man, but like his head pops out. And everything else is flat.
Guys, we're going to get to our final comment for the night. Lady Winter Soldier, thank you. Final comment. She said, Episode 9 was not that great. I did not think the Watcher really interfered as I thought. All he did was pick up the team and then pop some popcorn and watch them kick ass. The end credit scene was lame as hell. If I hear Peggy say something else about dancing, I'm going to dance a mud hole in her ass and walk it dry. Upset Hawkeye, the greatest Avenger died. What do you think about the spinoff of Agatha? I think it's going to squirt to the top of the best Disney Plus series. Thank you, Lady Winter Soldier. Appreciate you so much for reaching out. That is really, really wonderful. I think it's going to squirt all the way to the top too, Emmy. What do you think it's going to squirt about?
I would enjoy it if you just did not do that. Thank you.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Lady Winter Soldier said it. I didn't. I was just reading off of what she said.
I didn't hear anything except for the S word. So
yeah, the Emmy's hydrated right now, so we're probably gonna head on out of here. Well, at least on the recorded version. But we.
Oh yeah, let's keep recording because.
No. The recorded version.
Hydrated is great.
We're gonna probably head on out of here soon. But we honestly, episode 9 was pretty good in my opinion. Still suffer.
Pretty good. No, it's fucking great.
No, the Gamora and Tony scene alone takes it away from fucking great.
Oh, I thought you meant our episode. I was like, no,
our
we did
episode.
a great job.
Our episode 9 of our review was fucking phenomenal. Clinton cracked me up. I was rolling throughout the entire podcast. I would give us a 5 out of 5. So anyway, yeah, I agree. Agatha, we talked about that a little bit earlier. We cannot wait for that series as well, Lady Winter Soldier. So
that's going to be cool.
Cannot wait for that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So we're going to head on out of here in recorded form in audio land, but we're probably going to hang out with Twitch and YouTube just a little bit longer on Abingers After Dark. So they're going to hear some stuff. You can check it out on our YouTube at youtube.com/The Abingers or twitch.tv/Abingers podcast.
But only for 7 days. And then after that, it becomes a ghost.
Oh, no. YouTube stays on forever.
No, I know YouTube, but Twitch becomes a ghost.
Oh, that's a good point. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
You've got a soggy bottom.
The Abingers podcast After Dark is heading out.
Should probably put that soggy bottom back in the oven. Dry it out. It's too soggy. It's so soggy. I mean, the pastry's flaky, but it's not flaky enough. It's still a bit moist.
Okay. Thank you for joining us on Abingers After Dark. We hope you enjoyed this crazy ass podcast.
And good luck on your bakes.
That was wonderful. Hi, Twitch and YouTube. It's just us now. I don't know what I'm going to do with that audio file. I have no idea. Holy shit.
Honestly, burn it. Put it on fire.
Burn it
it's
to the
fine.
Guys, if you want to see that in your podcast feed, patrons might get that. If you're a $1 patron, I might give that to you guys, because I don't know if I want to publish that for the world to hear, but I think it'd be really fun.
No, because they're towards the end. I think you were a little rough. I think there towards the end, maybe you were.
You couldn't even get it straight. This is Emmy, by the way. There's 15, 16 people still left with us. I know we've lost a few. It's 12:30 at night on a Friday. I don't blame you guys at all, but there's still some people in here. I'm shocked. But it was so funny because Emmy would say her thoughts, and this is Emmy hydrated to 100%. She gives such long pauses, and you're like, Emmy, tighten it up. Emmy's like,
I think.
So when he said, hold on. So there's a moment where, and it's like, oh my God, just like, get it there. It's so maddening. Emmy just
Busy Bee said send it to space for first contact. First contact. Yeah. Yes. Yep. If we want to keep aliens away, send that there.
Oh, it's so bad. I love you, Emmy. Like, it's so funny how quickly it's like.
Yeah, I go from 0 to 60 real quick.
No, you go from 60 to 0 real quick. That's a more accurate description, because we're talking and it's like, all right, let's talk about this, let's talk about that, hey, here we go, all right, we're doing good. And Amy's like, yeah, no, I feel like that's a good point. No, I feel like that's a good point. No, I feel like
my legs.
It's a good. What was I had notes, but I can't read them. That's what it turns into.
All right, so welcome to After Dark, bitches. You're all here now.
I'm just being honest.
I know. You're not telling any lies.
I'm not trying to be a dick. It's just more like I think our listeners know us well enough. Like, okay, he's feeling good right now.
Just welcoming everybody. Hey, by the way, I'm off for 9 days, so
party time with the Abingers. Hey, Emmy, if you want to go on After Dark or Abingers or anything by yourself during that time, feel free to let me know. I will be happy to just hit record and let you do your thing. So yeah.
That is dangerous as fuck.
Dangerous as fuck. I couldn't do this. Oh, cool. That worked. I could have done that the whole time and I never did. That sucks.
The after party. Wait, what?
The after party. There ain't no party like the after party. Nah. It's going to be great. Oh,
John said he's barely here. He's got to go to bed soon. He's got to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. John, go to bed.
Yeah, John.
Listen, this isn't getting any better.
It's not.
Can you imagine this podcast was led?
Yeah, you get to really
Galaxy Quest situation. Oh, listen, we'd all die.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh, check this out.
Randy, we'd all die.
Hold on, check this out. Guys, I'm going to turn the lights off real quick. If you don't mind, I'm going to turn them off because right now it's a little too bright. So if you don't mind, I'm going to snap my fingers and turn everything off right now. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You can do mine too?
I can do yours too. This is great. Oh, man. You're welcome. I know you waited just that long for it. It's 9:30 here. J5, where are you at, man? If you don't mind me asking. Obviously the West Coast, but Washington, California, Oregon, Nevada, where are you at? I'm curious because he's on Pacific. Oh, he's in Vegas. I said Nevada. Okay, cool, dude. Cool. I was supposed to go to Vegas for my bachelor party, but that got COVIDed. But maybe we'll do that some other time. Emmy, what the hell are you doing?
Who said, what the hell am I doing?
There's 2 people in audio form. You're one of them.
And I said, what the hell am I doing?
I'll be back in 30 seconds. I got to crap.
My headphones fell off. I can't hear you anymore. I think I've actually pissed Brandon off. Wait, how do you turn this back on? Bah. Okay.
All right, we're gonna head out of here.
Yeah, I gotta pee. Hey.
Yeah.
Never mind. I don't remember what I was gonna say. I think I was just gonna say, hey.
I think we should change the title of the show to Avengers Hydrated is what we should.
Hey.
Yes, Emmy.
Bitch.
I'm not shocked at all. Guys, thank you for joining us for Avengers After Dark.
I love you. I'm not even gonna put a man after that. I put an I in front of it. I, subject, predicate, love you. Bitch.
But she did put a bitch.
Kid, I'm sorry. I love you.
And I hope you had a good time tonight. If you ask us to make a stream at the last second, you get this train wreck, but we hope you enjoyed it. Choo-choo, bitch.
Haha, choo-choo, bitch. Choo-choo, bitch. Lady Winter Soldier asked me what color I wanted my hat to be, and I said, whatever color makes the bitch pop. And she did a great job.
All right. Good night, guys, from the Avengers podcast. The audio form of this show, tweet me where you want it to land. It could be on our normal podcast platform. It could be on our Patreon. I don't know where the fuck I'm going to put it, but I'll put it somewhere.
I'd like it to land on these nuts.
Emmy's going to be by herself for this last minute. Enjoy it because her commentary by herself is wonderful. Bye, guys. I love you.
Oh. No.
Here's Emmy.
No, I need to be shamed. I love you guys. Brandon, I love you.